Hello and welcome back to Old Man Gaming. In this episode we will fight the Walking Dead. We will find that red is the new black. We finally get crabs, and by the end of the episode we will all be in a purple haze. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. This place looks like a Saturday morning in college. Hello and welcome to the episode. So we are at our first spot right here. This is the Edgeville Dungeon. You all know it. You all love it. The first monster we're going to be killing is zombies. So I tried to find a good spot for level 13 zombies, but I couldn't. Level 18s are not that tough. We're right by Vanica here. You know, thugs were over here. You saw it before. So this isn't too bad of a spot. I can get healed back at Fearox and then just run back if I need to. Hoping these guys don't hit too hard and we can extend our trips. Don't want to use any cakes if necessary here. I can also die and, you know, just kind of boogie back with Soul Wars teleport. So, yeah, let's get killing these guys and see if they have anything we need. I think one thing that a lot of people may not know about zombies, because why would you, is that there is a different drop table between the ones that have weapons and the ones that don't. So if you ever need anything from a zombie, you should, in general, the drop table is just better. Lower drop or higher drop rate of items when you fight the armored ones. So if you're looking for something from a zombie for whatever reason, usually the armored will have a better chance of dropping it. So there's a little tidbit that you never needed to know. Okay, that is 16 killed without a single drop. I'm going to say that there is something going on with these 18s. I'm going to go find some 13s and see if this is still the case. I mean, they are supposed to drop stuff like fishing bait, like 1 in 5. So I don't know what's going on there, but I am going to switch spots here, I think. Yeah. Well, this place isn't exactly ideal either. So I got some 24s running around that I would have to... they are aggro on me, so that's not good. And then both of the 13s are unarmed, which is also not as good. It's the same thing on the other side of the Draenor sewers, too. There are two 13s in the Varrock sewers. But they are, oh, well, there's a drop. that's a start. This is not going to be the move, though. I just know it. This is not, I mean, I could wait for aggression timer to wear off. And if I have to go up and down the stairs, it'll wear off. There's a jail guard right there, by the way. But you know how much I love that guy. Well, the 13 comes back. So, I mean, I think I could do Varrock if I had to. There's fishing bait. That looks... Now, this guy's going to come over and he's going to aggro me. Putts. That's what I don't want to have happen. So, I don't know if I can hang out. Maybe I hang out down here. There's less chance of the 24 being down here. So, at least this drop table looks normal. It's doing exactly what it was supposed to do. There's the 13. You know, if I can't kill more than, you know, one before the other one respawns, then that's actually fine. I could go to Varrock, and Varrock doesn't. They have two zombies that are just by themselves. It's a little bit of distance between the two of them, but I don't know. Let's give this a try. If I can wait out the aggro timer, then I'll just be able to do this how I want. That guy just hit me for 2. The 18s were hitting me pretty consistently. So if these guys don't hit, then they're definitely worth it. I just gotta hope, you know, that I get the drops that I want from these unarmed ones, because the rate is a lot lower. There's body runes. Who doesn't want body runes? Come on, buddy. 13, come over here. Alright, I'll work on this. You guys do anything but work on this, please. Yeah, here's Evil Bob. So everybody loves Evil Bob. Evil Bob gives fishing XP. I don't want you to give me fishing XP. I know that's crazy. I am saving all of my fishing XP for other exploits. Actually, in this episode, I think we will start resolving the issue of whether or not I have a good use of fishing XP. So, cool. Sorry, Bob. Right as I get close to getting the aggression timer to wear off, I run out of inventory spots. That's not perfect. Yeah, I had really high hopes for those 18s, although they were hurting me. But I was just gonna die and Soul War's back. This guy's such a pud, dude. Get out of here. So yeah, this is not perfect, but Zamorak would be a little easier. You know, also close to a bank, which is good. Neither one of them is super close to healing, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a Rainhard Weed from a zombie. So that's not perfect, but yeah, this little 24, he just wanders around, just bugs me. Anyway, we'll keep cranking through these. Maybe I'll take a break partway through if I'm getting crazy bored. Well, I bailed the Draenor sewers because I found out that unarmed zombies don't actually have the item that I want. And I can't find any level 13 armed ones. This is a big bummer. And it is really weird that the 18s don't look like they're itemized. Maybe I have to go back there and just keep killing them. 16 was more than you would possibly expect. I mean, that was 3x the drop rate just on fishing bait, let alone anything else that was within the 1 in 16. Huh. Dang it. It's not that big a deal. I love upgrades on this account. It was a tiny one. I guess I'll just tell you. Actually, you know what? There's one more thing we could try, which is, depending on what I save, we could go to the wilderness. Yeah, but anything I loot is going to screw it up. And then theoretically, like, my upgrades will be on the ground, I think, if somebody PKs me. Urgh! Oh, man, that sucks. I thought I had this worked out, and I did not. I'll just tell you right now, some of these guys drop a bronze kite shield, which is not a huge upgrade. It's just not. But I want upgrades, and I want you to see upgrades, and I want to get marginally better, because I'm not fighting anything that hard. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm sure somewhere in this game there is an armed level 13. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to give up on this, so maybe I'll go check. I think RD Sewers has some too, so maybe we'll try that next. I don't know. We'll see. We'll check back in a second. Alright, I refuse to give up on this concept, even though I'm an idiot. Oh, I can't go under there. What? Oh, ow, that hurts. Guess I'll run around. I refuse to give up on this, so I'm going to go find out if the level 18s in the wilderness will drop a bronze kite shield. But to do that, what I'm going to do first is I want to get these lamps out of my inventory, because that will allow me, I believe, it may or may not allow me to save additional items if I get PK'd. But regardless, I just want to get them out of my inventory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break here. My next monster was dwarves, I believe. And I put them on there so I could get some more smithing items. I'm going to go take out some dwarves and then try to use up my remaining headless arrows. And when that's done, I'm going to power these into fletching. I think the math tells me that that's only going to be level 8. But then, you know, if I get another lamp, maybe I can sneak my way into 9 while I'm doing that. So I think this is what we're going to do. Before I go back to killing zombies, let's get my inventory cleared out. And then I'll just bring enough items so that I don't lose any of my most critical things if I get PK'd. And then we're going to try to get that stupid bronze kite shield on the level 18s that are in the Graveyard of Shadows. If those are not itemized, then I'm done. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might torch the zombie task completely, and it's just so annoying. I still got to go back and kill bears at some point, and technically spiders. So I get this list of people that I owe death to. The good news is now I can kill more of the dwarves than I was killing before, because I couldn't touch this level 11 in the last decade. So I got 3 really close options, which will make this a lot faster than last time. I recognize this is boring, repetitive content, so I will spare you for most of it, and probably just check in when I get enough stuff to finish off my arrows. Cool. Alright, here we go. I can make 2 of these, and then I have 4 others. I think that's the 6. Or no, I have 5 more, so that's 7. Okay, now I have 7. Let's go over to a anvil and let's bang this out. Bang this out. Funny. I am such a knucklehead. Whatever number I picked, I should have just known it was going to be 1 less than what I needed and then just done 1 more anyway, but whatever. Alright, let's make the arrow tips. I needed 8, not 6. I was sure that there were only 90 left. God, I'm a moron. Okay, here we go. Cool. There's level 8 smithing. I make square shield. That doesn't do me any good. Alright, let's keep going here. God, I'm amazing. Literally, I'm amazing. I should just know whatever I did was just going to be just wrong by whatever number was funniest. Alright, so let's do this. Let's make my arrows. There's 7. So bronze brutal arrows, I was looking at this. I don't have any way to get like achy logs, and I think you actually have to be in the quest to be able to make them, or have to have talked to him first to be able to make them. So unfortunately, that's the only thing I can do at like 7, but it's not going to help me. 31. So yeah, I had this right anyway. No matter what I do, I can't get to 8. I can't get to 8. God, it feels like 9 is achievable. Alright, let's do this. I think maybe I can get there. Oh, this is going to be cool. Alright, fletching. Okay, there's 70. Okay, now I'm 8. Oh, I'm totally going to do it! Yes! Okay, here we go again. There's 80, and I just need 1 more. What's going to happen? Boy, I bet I feel stupid for using my last log. Now, you moron. Exactly 1,000. There's level 9. You can now make bronze wooden crossbows. And bronze crossbow bolts. Oh. Oh, cool. Okay, well, now I can actually put some feathers on those bolts. Sweet. Okay, great. God, I'm an idiot. Why did I use that last log? I'm such a dumbass. Man, I just did not think this through. So sad. I'm such a dumbass sometimes. Alright, I think they're right here. Okay, so I can take these and these now and continue to get some fletching XP. So, yeah, here we go. Oh, I just do the fast thing. Oh, they're not very good XP, though. I'm terrible at this, by the way. These are not great XP, unfortunately. Okay, well, that's alright. I'll take it. It's faster than having to make them by hand. Even if you're as bad at this as I am. Yeah, see, that wasn't even one level. But now I can add it to my stack. Look at that. It's a 16% increase. And then I put those in the bronze, and then I'm going to leave these 2 things for later. Actually, I just want them here so I can remember them. Yeah, I'm a knucklehead. I could have a bronze crossbow right now if I had just been smart. But I'm going to try to solve that this episode. Tune in to see what happens. Okay, now... Damn it, I wanted to use that last lamp. Is there anything else I want to use the lamp on? Shnikey. That sucks. Smithing is okay. Fletching's still a pain. But I can start to fletch now with smithing. Although it's not very good. Yeah, it's not very good fletching XP. I hate to say it, but I'm going to keep the lamp and then see what happens. Put the rest of my stuff away, and then figure out how much junk I can bring. I need this. I need this, which is replaceable. I kind of want this. Do I want this? Yeah, I kind of do. Well, I'll just bring these 3. Let's put this back. And then, let's see what happens. If I have these items on death, then I get to keep everything but that, which I don't care that much about. Let's see what happens if I get 1 more. Oh, so whatever the next thing is, I can... So I can bring the hand gloves. I don't really care that much about the hand gloves. No, that's fine. I'm just going to go with this and then see what happens. Alright, we're going to take a stab. We'll pause dwarves and we'll take a stab at doing zombies right now. God, I can't believe I used that last log. That was so stupid! I would have my ranging item! Oh, God, it's hard being me sometimes. Whatever, I just have to wait a little while. Alright, I still want that kite shield, so we're going to go into the wilderness and we're going to give this a shot. Okay, we're back here. 18, 18, there's a 24. 18, there's a 24. Alright, so the armed ones look 24. Now, one thing it doesn't say here is it doesn't make any distinction between armed and unarmed zombies in the wilderness. It just says zombies. So I like this little spot. I can kind of hide and get stuff stuck on other areas and chill. Ferox is really close, which means I can heal and I can bank. The only other thing I can do here is just get killed, which sucks, but everything else is great. So, yeah, I'm going to give this a shot and then see if I have a chance of getting that kite shield. I don't want those 24s, I want the 18s. Ah, now I'm surrounded by 24s. Okay, so we'll keep figuring this out. There we go. We'll figure this out. I am, by the way, I'm like, I don't know if everything's aggro in the wilderness or not, but I'm like really close to not having those 24s be aggro on me. So, anyway, but I don't have a real good way to get my combat levels up at this point. It'd be great if I had a bronze crossbow right now, huh? Well, I got some dark fishing bait. Should be able to use that in like 2 fishing levels. Hey, look, it's a crossbow. Ha 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 ha. I am at like a 95% drop rate on dark fishing bait. These guys really like this stuff. Wow. Feel free to mix it up a little, you know? Not bad. That's almost a full inventory. I got hit by a couple 24s there in between. So, yeah, this is mellow. I would just like to be able to... I would really like to be able to get this drop, though. But, yeah, pretty easy task as long as I don't get smoked by somebody who decides to kill me. Which I still think would be funny. But anyway, yeah, so we'll keep banging away. There we go. There's a unique drop from these guys. One unique drop. So yeah, not a lot of cool stuff dropping from these guys, but I want to get them out of the way. This grizzly bear, I can't hit him, unfortunately. I am supposed to kill a bunch of bears, although I should be able to just say, like, that was a dumb idea. I did need to kill him for Druidic Ritual, so whatever. But yeah, so... yeah. Anyway, cool. Okay, unless the wiki is, like, really screwed up, I got fire runes from these guys, and fire runes are not on the unarmed zombie drop table, so theoretically I am hitting the correct drop table here. Let's see about this dark fishing bait. So dark fishing bait, yeah, takes up a lot of the slots. Only problem I see though is fishing bait is the same. No, okay, so member worlds can only do dark fishing bait. Okay, so this may all be right, because it's like 1 in 3, 1 in 5, 1 in 5. Or sorry, 1 in 3, 1 in 5 are the 2. And then there's a 7 dark fishing drop, which is 1 in 42. And I got a tinderbox, which is the 1 in 128. Alright, I'm going to have to assume I'm doing this right, so I'll let you know if we get anything cool. Well, I did get a 1 out of 64 iron dagger, so that is also on the armed drop table, I believe. So I think I'm in good shape. Ah, this guy just aggroes me every time. Now he's guarding the gate. Whatever. Let's go over here and see if we can get away from him. Blocked by your friend. Is he still coming? Nah, you're not coming, are you? Huh. I'm busy. Anyway, so yeah, I think I'm on the right path here. Yeah! Yes! There it is! 1 in 64. It's not a miracle or anything, but there is my upgrade. It's worse range bonus. That's so strange. Why would a kite shield be worse than a square shield? It's so stupid. Yep, extra crush, extra slash, extra range. Oh no, sorry, it's less attack bonus. So this is better attack bonus for range and magic. So there we go. That's the new old man. It's an oxymoron. There's the new old man. Let's get the hell out of the wilderness, and then we'll go fight these somewhere else. I'll just fight the 13s and finish up this task. But yeah, cool. There, we did it. I love it when a plan comes together. Since we are in Varrock, and I was lucky enough to get cadaver berries from an imp, let's go talk to Romeo and let's bang this thing out as quick as we can. I want these quest points. I'm going to need 16 quest points at the end of this episode, so You can try to look up what that is. Or you can just wait, and then you'll find out. But I need 16 quest points. I think this is 5, even though it's just like the stupidest quest. It is very funny, though. I do actually like the story. So, cool. Alright, I will check back after this is done. Best part of this quest so far is that I have a good boy, the goodest boy, following me around the whole time. Come back, I'll give you a pet, because he literally followed me all around the city. There you go. I love you too, buddy. Sorry you have so many fleas. And there we go. There is 5 quest points. So I only need 5 more. I think Demon Slayer is 5. So I think although I did say I was going to do Priest in Peril. So maybe I'll do Priest in Peril next. And like Restless Ghost. I can't remember if Restless Ghost is before Priest in Peril, but maybe I'll do Priest in Peril because I do want to find out about that Slayer task. So, all right. Although I think I could just do Demon Slayer and then I'd have 16. But all right, we'll do Priest in Peril after we're done with zombies, I guess. Wow, I just realized Priest in Peril takes 55 rune or pure essence. Oh god, I gotta read stuff a little more carefully. The good news is I think I saved 55 pure essence in case I change my mind on which runes I wanted to use them for. Oh god. There is a way to get more rune essence if I have to, which is good, but man, there's a lot of traps around here, especially for unintelligent human beings playing the game. But luckily, I dodged a bullet on that one, so I think I have 55 rune essence, which will leave me with 5 left, so lucky me! So yeah, we'll go do that after this one, I guess. Actually, we will not be doing it. Oh, God. God, I need to plan more when I do this. I will not be able to get that Slayer task until the next decade because I did not leave enough XP. I didn't even mean to do this. I was just bearing bones so I could do my tasks faster. And I even made a comment about it in an earlier episode. I did not leave enough prayer XP to get the reward from Priest in Peril. If I get the reward from Priest in Peril, I will go to 21 prayer, which I am not allowed to do. This is a common theme, by the way, and I was worried about it with Slayer, I was worried about it with a couple other things. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. I hate to say it, but there will be no Priest in Peril in this decade. It will be, I guess, the first thing I do in the next decade. Great. By the way, it sure would be nice to get some pants at some point. I think Ole Man running around with no pants on is kind of pretty much par for the course. I do that a lot anyway, but the only other one in 128 I didn't get from the ghost that I wanted was actually a black robe, which I thought helped with magic, and then I found out, oh, baby. Hi! Thank you so much, sir. Cool, back to 2 lamps. I love it. It's like when I get rid of them out of my inventory, then all of a sudden he stokes me out and gives me another one. But anyway, I wanted a black robe, and I found out that the black robe that they dropped, those Forgotten Souls, is actually just a robe. Like, you can buy it in the robe shop. I mean, there's other items you can drop that have stats that are in the robe shop, like monk robes or priest robes and stuff, but they have no stats at all. So I'd be running around wearing a skirt with no stats on for no reason. So, still in the search for something to go in the leg slot. But again, running around with no pants on, that seems pretty much in character for this old man. So we're just going to keep going with it. I haven't even thought about when we will get an upgrade in the leg slot, but I will let you know if it looks like it's likely. It would be kind of cool if I could get smithing high enough where I could just make my own, but it's pretty far up there to get to legs. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see which comes first. Just to top off the ineptitude lately, Demon Slayer's only 3 quest points, so that wasn't going to finish it off anyway. God, I should be in politics with the amount of bullshit misinformation that just spews out of my mouth. Oh, thank God no one's watching this series anyway. Otherwise you'd be real confused about how RuneScape works. Oh, alright, well, we can definitely do Demon Slayer, and then I will have to find 2 more quest points anyway. Oh man, I am a special human being. That's zombie 128, so halfway done. Honestly, I was having more fun out in the wilderness than I am here. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, at least these guys can drop like copper ore and stuff, so they're kind of worth it. They're steel arrows. I like the steel arrows. But yeah. Anyway, it's kind of a boring task right at the moment. So we'll keep working through it. All right. Let's see if I'm right about this. I knew we were getting close, so we'll find out. I just brought a bronze axe instead of a steel one this time. I got killed. Killing zombies. Cool. Level 13 woodcutting. Let's get back to the job at hand. And this zombie right here is the last zombie that we are going to be killing. So this is zombie number 256. Let's get him dead. And then we can move on with our lives. Zombies do not deserve their own summary. They were not that exciting. Whoa, he turned into a rat. So they weren't that exciting. They dropped the bronze kite shield, which I wanted, even though it was a tiny, tiny, tiny upgrade. Other than that, I got a bunch of guam leaves. I got some a little bit of runes, some steel arrows, some iron arrows, and a few herbs, and that's it. That's what they were all about. So happy to have these behind us. Yep, that's 256. So happy to have these behind us. Yeah, I will see you. I'm going to probably go kill some dwarves. And then I will, because I've only killed about 80 so far. But I'm going to kill some more dwarves, get some more smithing stuff together. And then I will meet you all at the next monster. Cool, cool. I also got 52 HP while I was killing dwarves, but I was on conference call, so I couldn't tell you. But 52 HP. And we are here to kill Monks of Zamorak. I've now said this 3 times in 3 different videos, but you know my microphone keeps screwing up. I've already killed a bunch of these. I got the bottoms and the tops already. That's the only thing I want from them. They're super boring. I'm protecting against their magic attack right now, which is really weird. These little like purple things come out of their hands, which is kind of neat. But anyway, they're super boring. We're not going to talk about these much. I'll probably just check in when they're done. Cool. And this monk gives us 63 strength. Cool. And this monk right here will be 256. So they are done. I'll give you one quick update on how many robe tops and bottoms we got, and then let's do a couple quests. Cool. Ended up with 13 robe tops and 11 robe bottoms. Let's see. I did get a thing of milk, so let's see. Flour. Where's my egg? Did I get an egg? Where did I get an egg from? I got an egg from chickens, but I don't see my eggs. Where are my eggs? Maybe they're in here. There's an egg. And then there's a bucket of milk. So I think that's Cook's assistant. So let's do that, and then let's do Restless Ghost real quick. Cool. That's an odd coincidence. Hand them over, please. Hand them all the ingredients. I am safe, thank you. Do I get to go to the party? No. Cool. Well, that was very, very simple. All right. Man, there's cooking level. By the way, if I do Restless Ghost right now, I will be level 20 prayer with 19 XP left to go until 21. That feels like a bad idea, so I might find another quick quest instead of that one. Alright, I found another easy one to do instead. We'll do Misthalin Mystery, and then we'll do Misthalin Mystery, which is stupid, and takes a little bit of time. But then we'll do that one, and then we'll do Demon Slayer, and I think that'll get me to where I need to be. Cool, I will check back when this one's done. So this guy is saying that he needs 25 bones. I wonder if I'm going to have enough. Yeah. You guys want to see something cool? Watch this. Go, baby. Oh, this is the part where it tells you it's too far away. You're too far away. Okay, but if you're right here, though, you can jump over it. This is so stupid. Yeehaw! Look at that. Oh, that was an easy task. I had no idea. No wonder it's agility locked. Cool. I'm going to walk over and beat up a wizard. I spit on your grave. Huh. This thing is kind of like, I don't know, Black Sword or something? It's a little slower. It's only 1 melee strength less than Black Mace, and it's 16 slash versus 18 crush, so, not bad. I just remember I tried to do this quest when we were doing Shattered Relics, and I didn't have, I think, attack yet. Was it attack? Yeah, right, I couldn't hit the guy, or I didn't have strength, and I literally couldn't do any damage. I think it was attack. I couldn't do any damage at all, and the funny thing is, if you run away from this fight, every time you get within, like, any, you know, distance away from the guy, let's see if I can hide over here. Any distance away from the guy, then he basically, this cutscene starts and you have to fight the guy again. It's kind of hilarious. I wonder if I can get this guy before the wizard comes. You're annoying. I hate you. Whatever, I'm gonna kill you first, I guess. This guy almost kicked my ass last time. But that's a level 7. Why would a level 7 be aggro on me? Jesus. Can I just kill this fool and get it over with? There we go. Alright, let's get this over with. I said I wasn't going to make you watch this. Now all of a sudden you got to watch this. Not exactly hard when you've got Rune Light. Yeah. Alright, that is the end of Delriff. Like the easiest fight on Earth. Hurry up, I want my wizard hat. And the end of the demon. Cool, and there we go. 3 more quest points, and I've got basically a... Oh, it's instanced, so I don't get my wizard hat. But I've basically got a decent weapon here in Silverlight, which I'll need for the future. So, cool, there it is. I am sitting at 16 quest points now, which is awesome. So, yeah. I am going to go to bed. It's kind of late over here. So I'm going to go to bed and wake up in the morning. We got 1 monster to fight, and then we're going to do a really, really important quest. You know, that will literally change something on this account. So I will see you in the morning. Cool, we are heading to our next spot. I just got off the boat. I just want to show everybody this signpost. If you click on this signpost right here, this is what happens. Look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. They put a lot of work into Zaya, and I really feel like a lot of it is just prepping for the future, because if you've ever watched one of the chunk guys, there's just not, there are so many empty chunks around here. Whoa, never seen that before. It's funny. What the hell? Close. Whoa, easy there, killer. There's just so many empty chunks around here, but it does set them up for the future, which is great. So, anywho, we're going to keep cruising, and when we get there, I will let you know what we're doing. Okay, we are here. I think this is, I was looking at it, I think this is the best I can do. So we need to kill some of these sand crabs, or sandy rocks. And the closest bank I think I could find, I'm sure somebody knows this, I have never trained on crabs in my entire gaming career. Not rock crabs, not these guys, none of them. As you can imagine, the old man is old. Grew up playing the game before these things existed, even the ones in Relica, and so I just never got into it. And then my other thing was when I restarted a real main after the game split off to RS3, when I restarted my main, I basically did all of my training in Slayer tasks. So I have a main account that's got like 94 Slayer, or 94 Slayer, I think, and it has lower than that melee stats. I think it's got 93 in all of its melee stats. So I never trained on these things. I've seen my son do it because he's a teenager and he's impatient. So we'll give this a shot here. I believe I can just sit here forever and I don't take any damage. But I do have to bank, and so what I've chosen to do is get near the bank that's in the little grape vineyard, and I think this will be a good spot. So let's get cracking, and I do want a lot of these drops, so let's see what kind of stuff they got. Cool, that was an easy task. I had no idea. I've actually done the elite diary on my main. I thought somehow that it would give you like noted Hydra bones or something when I got to Hydra, but apparently it doesn't do that. What it does do is it allows you to wear like prims and stuff, and you can teleport right to what's her name, the Slayer Master in Mount Chrome, so it's good. It's still a good diary to do, and it's not that hard. I had to basically get my wood cutting to 85, and then stew it up to 90 to get it done. The rune crafting you only gotta get to 72, and then you can boost that one, which isn't too bad. There's 2 oysters. But I had no idea this was an easy task. I think I did the easy diary so long ago that I forgot that. So cool, there you go. Cool, there is some seaweed. So I do have buckets. I don't know whether or not I should be allowed to pick up sand with buckets. I mean, they're my buckets. I got them through drops, and I've used them to get stuff like milk from a dairy cow. I don't know the answer to that one. I think if I didn't have the bucket, and I got the bucket from a drop, if I didn't have the bucket, I wouldn't be able to do it. So really the bucket is the tool to get the XP. But anyway, we can debate that one. So I think I should be allowed to. But these seaweed, I can obviously turn into soda ash. And what I think is the most important thing, most people, don't... they just throw away or sell the stuff they make with molten glass. I think I need to make vials with it, which is a crappy use of XP for a molten glass. But I think the right move for me is to use them to make vials. But we'll see. It depends on how many vials we get through other means. I'm actually taking damage, which is weird. We'll see how many vials I get through other means. But I can use cow hides to get up high enough, probably, to make vials. I think. I don't even know what level it is. And then I can make vials with my molten glass. So anyway, this is important. Nobody else cares about seaweed. It's just sitting right there. You can just pick it up and take it to the bank. Ooh, there's 2 more. But to me, seaweed is actually really important. So I am happy to see this. Cool. Okay. What? Did anyone see that? That dude, I wasn't looking at the mini-map. That dude just walked up out of nowhere with like a ranger tunic and like a unicorn head on. I'm not on peyote, right? What the hell? Oh, check this out. I did not know that they did this. There's a triple tin ore drop. Oh, sweet. Sweet. That is awesome. I have like 20 more copper ore than I do. I have 20 more copper ore. Even the zombies were dropping it. 20 more copper ore than I do tin ore. So triple tin drops are super appreciated. Thank you, little sand crab, who's been eating tin, apparently. Awesome. All right, mystery box content. Here we go. Whoa. Easy clue. That's awesome. And a drop. Let me just look. I'll start looking so you guys can see what... Huh. I could definitely do that. Drop. Cool. Pissed this guy off, and I had to run away because of the Quizmaster. So let's finish our tete-a-tete, buddy. He's back! I wasn't crazy! What the hell? He's got a chinchapa and flippers on. Ah! 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 What the hell, dude? And he's coming right for me! And he walked right through me, and then he disappeared again! What the hell? What the hell, dude? What the hell? If that's a bot, that's the scariest bot I've ever seen. So the one thing I will say about these guys, they do take a while. They have a lot of HP, which I think is the point. Because people like to AFK here and just kill for a long period of time, and you get lots of XP training here. So this will take a while. This will definitely take a while. Let's see. I've only killed 29 of them. That's not that bad. I've only killed 29 of them. And these 5 seaweed right here drop from a single sand crab. It's probably pretty rare. But when that happens, you have to bank more. The good news is that bank by the vineyard is so close. There's even an entrance on this side, so you can just go straight to the bank chest, which is awesome. So if you're over here collecting drops, which I don't know why you would, seaweed's right there. It's right there. You just pick it up. Look, every seaweed has like a friend. There's a little Patrick Star next to every seaweed. Oh, except that one. They have to share one. That's weird. I can make a comment. But yeah, so if you ever needed to pick up the drops from sand crabs, you could just put them in right over there. I don't know if you had like there's copper. Oh, triple. Yes. So cool. God, I love these guys. If you have some kind of like oyster fetish, you could just go over here and drop them in. So anyway, cool. We'll keep banging away. 33 kills in before I decide to turn on my auto retaliate. Good job. I just lost aggro too, so I guess I gotta move to a different spot. I don't know how people handle that when they're AFKing. I guess they probably, I don't know, they have like a little noise that they can't turn off like I do, and then when they hear it, they move to a different area or something. So every 10 minutes, I guess you gotta move your guy. That's not bad. I mean, I don't want to AFK anything. I'm not an AFKer. What I could do, I could just bank and then come back and then my aggro will be reset. Why not? Who cares? So yeah, so here's where the bank is. Literally, you just sneak right through here. Oh, sorry, no, up here, up here. No, no, don't go that way. Oh, what is that thing? It's a scarecrow. Look, you sneak through here and they conveniently put a little gap right here and then there's a bank. So easy. Oh, there's a mugger. I hate you, muggers. Actually, I kind of like you, but I don't like you. So yeah, aggro now. Aggro's reset. So cool. All right. Well, yeah, we'll keep going. Check it out. Look at these little fools hooking us up. They give us seaweed and a bucket of sand. That's so cool. Thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate that. Awesome. That's so cool. I wonder if I ran over to Tithe Farm if it would let me, because I obviously don't have the stats, but I wonder if it let me teleport back. I should go cruise over there and see if it's doable. Nope, that's a big no-go, folks. So Agricoler's here. He told me I'm not suitable. You need 100% Hasidious favor before... Oh! What are we doing? Let's go push some plows. This is the content that you have been dying for. Let's go push some plows. I can't remember. I need a hammer. Oh, I should take my clothes off. Let me go to bank. Oh, I've been wanting to do this, actually. Said no one ever, except for me. I've actually been wanting to do this, so I'm not going to push a plow to 100% Hasidious. Oh, there we go. There's bank right there. I'm not going to push a plow to 100% Hasidious favor, but I have been wanting to try this. I have been wanting to see like what kind of gains I can get. I think it's crafting and farming, maybe? I can't remember. But anyway, let's go give this a shot. I'm excited. Bizarre, but I am. What the hell? I just got 10 farming XP. You gotta be kidding me. And then what's the plow? What happens when you do the plow? You get 10 crafting XP. That's insane. What the hell? That's so cool. That's so cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna hang out for a hot second. I can't believe that. That's amazing. Yeah. I'm gonna hang out for a second here and do this, and then I'll get back to saying crabs. This is so cool. I think there's another method where like you can go to like Shades of Morton or something. By the way, you only have to push this thing once, and then it just pushes for you. You can go to Shades of Morton or something, and look at that, 0.6. And you can get crafting XP there by just fixing the walls or something. I think I saw something about Iron Man like doing that. So, but that's not even in this decade. This is, I hate to tell people, but this is really cool. I mean, it's really cool for me. I know it's not cool for anybody else, but I'm going to hang here for a hot second and see what happens. Part of the reason this is a big deal to me is I'm pretty sure I have to buy my first rake. I don't think there's any other way to get a rake, which is a bummer. I was thinking about the, 100% Hasidious favor. Oh, I think there's a level right here. That's a cool noise. Boots, pie dishes, and gold bracelets. Sweet. Okay. Oh, you can make your own pie dishes. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that you take for granted that you just buy. Pie dishes are a pain, I believe. I think you have to go to Untitled or something. But yeah, part of the problem for me is I think I have to buy a rake, which means I can't do it till I get 1 million gold on this account. In case you forgot, we're sitting at 14 grand. So yeah, so this is my best way of training farming right now. So neat, I think. Maybe there's something else I could do. I could always do quests, but I told you how I feel about quests. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Cool. Listen to that cool noise. Marigolds! Neat. I don't even have any marigolds, but that's cool. Still potatoes for you, buddy. My favor's up to 6.2. That is so cool. This is stupid easy. I mean, you could always do that quest for 10 favor, I guess. But I was thinking about the the easiest method to do this is to mine that saltpeter and use compost. I don't know if I have anything that's compostable. I might, because I have a lot of random crap, but whenever you just like throw meat in there, I mean, it's technically compost, but that's disgusting. So yeah, so you can make that compost, and then you combine it with saltpeter. The longest part of it is obviously like mixing the two, but you can put it with saltpeter and then give it to the guy, and he gives you Fastidious Favor. The only problem with that is I think he takes your buckets. Like, it disappears out of your bank, and I don't want that. So what am I at? 6%? Like, I mean, if I did the 16 more times, like, I would be at 100% Fastidious Favor. That's actually a bummer. That's too fast for getting XP. So anyway, I could always use 10% of the Fastidious Favor. I think I would get 10 from whichever quest it is for these guys. Something of the depths or something. I can't remember what it is. It's the one where you kill the snake, the sand snake, and you get the awesome guy for Nightmare Zone. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to end up doing that saltpeter route. It's like sulfurized something compost or something. I can't remember something sulfate or something. I can't remember what you turn it into, but anyway, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I am going to do this, plus there may be one, I can't remember what else you can do in Fastidious, but yeah, so there may be one other way, and then I can get, if I get it to 90, then I can get 10% from the quest. I'm going to try this one. I think you got to I think you got to switch it up. I think you have to switch up which one, otherwise it thinks you're like some kind of bot trying to farm like XP and stuff. Although I've never, ever seen anyone botting this. I don't think. Maybe it was the guy in the unicorn mask doing that botting thing. But anyway, yeah, cool. So when I get tired of this, I will stop and go back to crabs. There we go. Farming 3, I can grow barley. Barley. I guess that's for the brewing stuff, which everybody loves so much. I remember on Dead Man mode once I was trying to, not the contest like World 45, I was trying to grow barley on Dead Man mode because it was like insanely valuable, because there was basically no like infrastructure or economy on that crazy ass world, and anybody who had like a mature Greenman's ale basically could charge like $1 million for it or so. I can't remember what it was, but some big number. And then Dead Man mode cash transfer between Dead Man mode and regular worlds was like 2 or 3 to 1. So if you made millions of dollars in Dead Man, you could turn it into 2 or 3 to 1 in the real game. So there were lots of interesting things going on in that game. Anybody who could get valuable items in Dead Man mode basically was like crazy rich in the real game whenever they wanted to be. Not that you're allowed to transfer gold between different players or sell gold or any of the rest of that stuff, because that's all against the rules, kids. Don't forget it. Damn it, I just missed farming level 4. The red light was blinking on my microphone. Sometimes my microphone just spazzes out and doesn't want to work. But anyway, that's farming level 4. I could make hammerstone hops. Then I made a real funny joke about how after you're done with this, all you want to do is be able to make beer, which wasn't that funny, so you didn't miss much. But anyway, yeah, level 4 farming. All right, here we go. Let's repair this plow. Level 9 crafting. Leather cowl, sweet. Cool. What am I at? I'm at I'm at 20%. I said I was going to stop at 20. Let's go put this plow back where it belongs. Just get a little bit more. Some more crafting XP, cool. Yeah, you guys laugh at that stuff, but, whoa. Yeehaw! I never heard this music before. Country jig, okay. Oh, I'm not showing you that. But anyway, you guys laugh at stuff like pushing a plow. Dude, I gotta turn that down. That is terrible. Jesus, that is just so loud. But if there was a method to train fletching from level 1 like that, I would have taken it all day, and then I would have a goddamn crossbow right now. But yeah, so one of the things I was thinking about with these logs and this problem is if there was some way to get fire making up to 50, then I could just do winter tot for free and get a bunch of fletching that way, and that would solve my log problem. So one of the things that's tweaking me out a little bit is, you know, should I try to concentrate every log I get on fire making instead of any more fletching? I think that might be the move, because I don't think I need anything else from fletching at this point. And eventually I will get, somehow, I will get better bows and stuff like that. Yeah, it might, the right thing to do might be to power up fire making. My super sneaky method, by the way, for getting logs in the future requires 5 fire making. So at some point, I'm going to have to cross that bridge, and I think now is the time to do it. But, you know, getting to 50 fire making requires a lot of logs. But I think that is the right way to do it, because then you can also train some construction that way, although I have other methods to do that. And then fletching is just so easy. I know why fletch and all the rest of it at Wintertot, but it's so easy at that point. So, although I am food constrained, and food constrained and Wintertot, those two concepts don't go together. But by the time I get to level 50, and I'm in the decade where I could do Wintertot, I'd be able to steal tons of cakes. So, yeah, anyway, just another random thing I'm thinking about for the future. Let's get back to killing. The other thing is, one of the cool things about that little spot there is I was trying to figure out what to do if I actually get hurt, because I was eventually losing HP, and I was down to, like, I don't know, 20-something. If I ever get to the point, which I think I will kill 256 of these before I have to heal again, but who knows. But if I ever get to the point where I need to heal again, I'm just going to walk over there and push the plow around and just heal up naturally while I get other XP, and get some more favor. But anyway, yeah, cool. Let's keep going. There's another easy clue scroll from a drop. I bet I would have gotten a bunch of beginners by now. I'm still holding on to that beginner because I'm hoping that I can get a fishing rod through some cool method, and I'm trying to, like, show off. It is in this episode, I swear, if we ever get done with sand crabs. So I've been holding on to that beginner clue scroll. What I realized was if I wanted to progress quicker on the account, I should have thrown that clue scroll away immediately after he asked me to catch a herring, and then I should have just done other ones, because, you know, there's a high likelihood that you can get one done if you just keep cycling them and getting rid of the ones you can't do, because some of them are one step. And I got a couple things on there that could really make a difference. Like, there's a short bow on there and a couple other things. There's some black items that you can get from a beginner clue scroll, so that's cool. I'd kill to have some of that stuff. You know, maybe have some pants at some point. Forgot to wear my robe. But yeah, I'm trying to show off and show how crazy inventive I am, and, you know, solve a bunch of my problems with inventive solutions. So I've been holding on to that beginner clue scroll when I probably should not have. But yeah, by the end of this episode, we'll figure out whether or not I can pull that off or not. And if I can't, then I am just going to chuck it, and I promise I will be ruthless in getting rid of beginners until I can get some opened and show you guys what we can get. So anyway, yeah, there's an aside about clue scrolls. Okay, so I found out what the deal was. I guess people who come here more often than I do, I guess maybe they knew this, but I found out what the deal was with that dude with the unicorn mask. That is not a player. That's an NPC that they put in the game, and his name is Hop Please. Hop Please. And if you examine him, it says he was here first. So anyway, that's a little joke from the developers, I guess, about how much AFKing goes on there. So that's pretty good. You got me. It's pretty funny. I guess anyone else probably already knew that, but got me good. So that was funny. Well, I had to have a meeting with my CEO, so while I was there, I came over here, didn't even notice any of these, but I got farming 5, crafting 10, farming 6, farming 7, crafting 11, and now we have 36% favor. Get out of here! I don't like doing the mazes right now. Mazes just bum me out because I can get something that's decent, and then I just gotta sell it anyway, so mazes are making me sad, so I'm not doing them. I'm sure as hell not doing a mime show. Yeah. Wait, did I put my stuff away yet? Oh, I didn't put that hammer away. Yeah, so anyway, I got a bunch of levels doing nothing. But yeah, anyway, that was super chill. That was 30 minutes, so I think I went from like 20-something to 36 in like 20 minutes. No, 30 minutes. I had a 30-minute meeting, so anyway, good use of time. That was hardcore AFKing. How many crabs am I at? I'm at 184. Wow, I'm actually moving forward on lots of stuff. Cool. All right, well, another 72 to go, and we will be done here. Oh, by the way, I also got 53 HP and 64 strength. I recorded a video talking about it where I thought I was all swifty because I was sitting on like a conference call. I turned the sound down and then just recorded my voice, but all the sound from the computer came through anyway. So those both sucked. Unless you want to learn about my business, then those were not good clips. But I did get 53 HP and I got 64 strength too, in addition to all this stuff. So the power of AFK, folks. And here we go. Didn't miss that one. 54 HP. I am almost done. I have like 3 more. Cool. I am just now realizing that I killed way more than 252 crabs so far because the nothing drops weren't being recorded. Yeah, well, that's what happened. So this is going to be our last one. Actually, I'm going to make it say 256 anyway. It looks cleaner. All right, cool. Well, we killed a lot of stuff. There weren't that many good drops, and some of these guys definitely didn't deserve their own section. So first thing we took out was a bunch of zombies. I will turn them into Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie's pretty cool. This guy's like a rock and roll guy who used to sing these crazy songs. Now he's a director and stuff. He's kind of using Hollywood to his own advantage, but fun guy, cool shows. So, yeah, killed a bunch of zombies. Then in terms of dwarves, I'm still sticking with Tyrion Lannister for this one because he is the man. So, yeah, definitely go with Tyrion Lannister there. To represent the monks that we killed 256 monks of Zamorak. I'm going with Chow Yun-Fat as Bulletproof Monk. It's a great role, 1993 movie. Sean William Scott's in it as like the comic relief, but loved that flick. It was a lot of fun. And then for crabs, I think I'd choose Dr. Zoidberg from Futurama. So, love Dr. Zoidberg. He's funny. The guy, Matt Groening, who invented Futurama, also is the guy who invented The Simpsons. I like Futurama way better. I think it's funnier. But great series, worth checking out. So, Dr. Zoidberg dropped not too much, 24 tin ore, 18 copper ore, and I've got more copper in the bank, so that's at least 24 bronze bars. So, that's definitely helpful. And then we got 62 seaweed that I can use for soda ash, comboed up with my buckets. I can make a bunch of molten glass and make some more vials, which is great. In terms of the levels we got 3 HP levels up to 54, strength went to 64, got a smithing level, got an extra herb lore level, just cleaning stuff off. Got 6 fletching levels. You guys all watched me doofus out and use my last log, which sucked. That was stupid. I could have a crossbow right now if I hadn't done that, but we're going to try to fix that this episode. And then farming got all the way to 7 from just pushing a plow. Crafting, same thing, went to 11, which is great. Cooking, I got 1 level from doing Cook's Assistant, I think. And then we cut so many logs for the canoe, floating down the river on a log, that I actually got a wood cutting level. Bank value is up to 1.89 million, so closing in on my second $1 million of bank value. And, when you don't watch it, it goes up. The gold in the bank is up to 18,051. So, almost there. My ability to buy tools. So, yeah, let's move on. Do a quest and work on the next monsters. Cool. Okay, well, our next step here is we are going to complete a very important quest. One that probably not many people think is very important. We are going to be doing Below Ice Mountain. So yeah, let me go ahead and get that thing started. I need to get some bread, so it means I gotta go to Artie and steal it. Let me get some bread together and get all the different pieces I need, and then we'll check back either when the quest is done or someplace in between. Cool. Okay, so quest is done. Below Ice Mountain. So all done, which is great. These are the ruins of Camdozal. Probably not gonna say that again. Maybe I will. What is interesting about these ruins is there are obviously flawed golems down here, which I can kill and will be killing at least 256 of them as I go down the wrong path, over here. So I guess I awaken the rubble or something and then I fight them. Good news is maces are good against these guys. Let's kill one and see how that works. So there are also a number of skilling things that we can do here. I think this should be a flawed golem. Is this a flawed golem? Let's see. Yep, flawed golem, level 13. So let's try to beat this guy up, see what happens. There are also some skilling things you can do here. So you can fish and you can mine. And what we're going to be doing... Oh, this is going really well. I like stuff that I can kill that doesn't kill me. And there is copper ore, so that's good news. So there's a bunch of rubble here. I got plenty I can kill. And all around this place, you can get Baronite Shards. And Baronite Shards can be used for running through a vault in here and picking up these lockboxes. And so and you guessed it, inside those lockboxes, there is a chance that you will find logs. So, unfortunately, it takes a lot of shards to be able to run through the vault. And have a chance at picking up those lockboxes. So, yeah, we're going to see how this goes. I think I need 750 shards to take one attempt at the vault. And the vault can have, like, 1 to 5. There are 8 Baronite Shards, so that's good. There's Rune Essence. I like that. Although Rune is different from Pure, but whatever. Baronite Shards... there can be 1 to 5 of the simple lockboxes, and the simple ones, because there's 3 types of lockboxes, the simple ones are the ones that have the stuff that we want the most, because it's kind of geared to our level. So, I don't know how long it's going to take to get 750 shards, and then if we go do a run and there's only 1 lockbox in there, like, we may not have a chance to get, the logs that we need and we want. I would like to get enough logs to get to level 5 fire making. I would like to use one of the logs for a crossbow stock, so I don't know if that's going to happen either. And then finally, so you can also get Baronite Shards from fishing and mining here. But you cannot start fishing here until you get to level 7. And you can't start mining, unfortunately, the Baronite deposits. You cannot start mining them until level 14 mining. So I will not have very much XP to use up. About 2,400 XP that I can use up, or a little bit more. So mining probably won't give me that many shards, and I don't think fishing is going to give me that many. So, yeah, I hope this works out, man. I really do. There's an emerald. That's awesome. But these guys are great. I mean, they have a lot of smithing supplies. They also drop a lot of clay. I know you haven't seen it yet, but they drop a lot of clay. They're also kicking my butt a little bit, but they drop a lot of clay, and that clay can help us get our construction level to 10. And once we get it to 10, we can do Tower of Life and start getting some Eyes of Newt for our herb lore. So, oh man, this episode has been leading up to this so far. I really wanted to get this done. I'm glad I had enough XP. That's why I needed 16 quest points, because you can't do this until you get 16 quest points. Really easy quest. But this area was supposed to be an expansion for free-to-pay. Or free-to-play, sorry. That's why they built this place. And so it's supposed to offer, more than just, killing or whatever. So we're going to test it out, and we're going to see whether or not this... And there's another emerald. We're going to test this out and see whether or not this is a good spot for us. Bank is just north of us, as you can see, so that's perfect, but I don't have any healing. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and bang out a bunch of these. And when I take a break, I will probably go get level 7 fishing, and I will probably get 14 mining, and then come back here and see, how good that is. There's my first clay. We'll see how good that is. So I think I need about 90 clay. I think I need about 90 clay to... Is that right? 90 would give me 30. It'd be 600. Yeah, I think I need... Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I need about 90 clay to get to level 10. Something like that. A little bit more than that. So, yeah. So we'll keep banging away on these, and then we'll update you as we go along. The other good thing about the Rune Essence is I can also use Rune Essence for Priest in Peril, and then I don't have to use my Pure Essence. So I am happy to see this as well. But yeah, these guys have a lot of really cool drops that I want. Yeah, one more quick thing. Simple lockboxes also have the chance to give you a fishing rod. So I was holding off on that beginner clue because if we get lucky and we happen to get a fishing rod from some of these lockboxes, then I can go ahead and fish that herring and try to complete that beginner clue. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, quickly died and then I took a minigame port back to Soul Wars. Then I had to take a little quick break to record something. But, I'm getting some clay. I'm getting some rune essence. I have about 39 Baronite Shards now and 26 kills. So, that's okay. 1.5 per is okay. But at 256, that is not going to get me what I need to get into this vault. So, 375 to 500 of these could end up being where we end up. And then I would have to get the rest, another 375 or another 250. I'd have to get the rest from mining and fishing, which I don't know if I can do. Technically, my sneaky move that I want to do to continue to get logs on this account is I don't need to be able to do it until the next decade. It does not benefit me this decade. And so that would leave me, there's 2 more clay, that would leave me a lot of mining and fishing XP to get all the shards I need in the next decade. But to really, really have a shot of getting some logs, and enough logs, I think I need to bust into that vault a couple of times. So, not sure how we're going to do this. I don't know if there's any quests that'll give you fire making XP at level 1. There's more tin ore, man. I love the smithing supplies around here. But worst case scenario, I could try to find a quest. You know what I could probably do is I could probably get some XP lamps if I had to. From the first Zaya quest, stuff like that. I'd probably be the only human being on Earth that's ever used that on fire making. But yeah, so anyway, I really like the method that I'm thinking about. I think you'll probably like it too. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so there's a workaround if necessary on these logs. And then I should have a pretty good supply or method to get logs after I can do that. So this may all have to wait. A lot of this might have to wait until next decade, but still love killing these guys. They give me the supplies I need. I'm going to try to get to 10. I'm going to try to get to 10 construction with their clay. So let's keep working on that, and let's keep working on getting some more smithing supplies so we can get smithing up. Cool. There's some Baronite Shards. Okay, we're about halfway done with golems, flawed golems, which is actually a bummer. It's going by really quick. I'm not getting everything I want from them, so I'm taking a little skilling break here. We're going to make all of our bronze items into probably bolts for now, unless I can make an upgrade. And then after we are done with that, then we're going to get fishing to 7, and I will get mining to 14, so that I can go ahead and try to fish and mine some Baronite Shards. Baronite Shards are not paying out the way I want. I think I have 82 of them, so that's really bad. I'm also thinking about it, oh, here we go. Hold on one second. I should turn some music on. Oh, and I missed it. Dang it. There's smithing level 9. Bronze Warhammer's cool. I was thinking about it, and that's a lot. 750 shards is a ton of shards to have to get into that vault. I mean, the rewards on those lockboxes is not that good. I need them for specific reasons, but they're just not that good. And so 750 shards is a lot. I'm going to kill 250 golems, and I'm going to get, 250. I don't think they want people to just be there killing thousands and thousands of golems. Although you can kill bigger ones when you are higher level, or if you're in a different decade, you can kill bigger ones, and they have a higher chance of dropping, but still not that much. And I think they have a few more, but it's still not some crazy number. And so yeah, I don't know. It just feels like maybe that vault is too expensive. I don't know how the free-to-play people feel about it, but probably too expensive. I really was hoping I would get 2 shots at it to see how many lockboxes I could get. If you screw up, by the way, and you don't get out of it in 60 seconds with however many lockboxes you have, then they all go away. And I've never done it before, so there's a chance I just screw the whole thing up anyway. But yeah, so let's bang out a little bit of smithing, and then let's get our fishing to 7, and let's get our mining to 14. Actually, we'll go mining first, and then we'll probably finish up with fishing. And then we will get back, try those out, in the ruins, and then we'll finish up the golems to end it, because then by then we'll know exactly what we got left. I think I'm gonna leave a couple of these just in case. No, I'm about to get some more from golems anyway, so all right, I'm just gonna keep going. But yeah, I put together like 58 bronze bars or something, so I'm actually pretty stoked on that. That's pretty cool. So hopefully get a couple levels and see if, you know, I mean, we're at 9 already. See if there's any upgrades we can make. So cool. We'll check back with some progress. I love when I say I'm going to check back with progress and like literally I have enough inventory items to get me a level. It's just quality content control. There's smithing level 10, bronze battle axes. So still nothing that's an upgrade, but you know, pants I would take probably, and I don't think the breastplate would be better than this leather body, but I don't know. I can find out. The defense is probably better, the magic's worse, so yeah, I don't know. I gotta get smithing way up to start making it useful, so I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough. So there's 58 bronze bars, and I think that's it for smithing, unless I can get it to 15 and I could use some of these iron bars, and then I could try to smelt this iron. So let's cruise over to, I'm gonna take my stuff off because I'm weighing myself down for no reason. Let's go cruise over to Zamorak and see what we can make. There we go. There's smithing level 11. Bronze chainmail body. Oh man. When you get to 11, okay, so there's a Kite, which could have used. The legs are 16. 11. That's a lot of levels, man. I wonder, I'm going to have to look up whether a chain body's better than wearing a leather body, because I don't want to waste bronze bars if I don't have to. I also need to look up whether or not it's time to start making... I made some bronze wire. Can't remember what that's used for, but I bet I'm going to need it. But the other thing is, I wonder if it's time to start making dart tips. Dart tips are good fletching XP. And tourist trap's not that hard to do, and then I actually once I can do that, I wouldn't even need a crossbow. I could just throw darts at people. But anyway, yeah, let me take a quick break and see what else I might want to be making here. All right, figured a couple things here. Oops, I might as well get them all. But I need 7 bronze wire, so it's a good thing I looked. I need 7 bronze wire. Bolts are probably the best because I can make them right away as soon as I get feathers. Arrowheads require logs, so I don't think I need that. So let's get 5 more bronze wires. And the problem with tourist trap is I need desert clothing, and the only way to get desert clothing is to buy it from a shop. And the only way to buy something from a shop is to have 1,000,000 gold. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing tourist trap anytime soon. So yeah, I think that bolts are the right move here. And so yeah, I think that's what I got to do. I got to do bolts, so I can get at least some fletching XP, and then I can use them also, obviously, as ammunition. And then yeah, I think that's it, man. What level am I now? I'm about to go to 12. I need 15 to get to iron. That's probably not gonna happen. Darn it. Okay, well, we'll keep banging away. That's only half the smithing supplies I've gotten. So I think I do have a shot of getting to 15, just off golems alone. So nice bucket head. Bronze kite shields. There you go. Could have made one for myself if I had known, but I didn't. So I'm still going with bronze bolts. Guy's got Incando's hammer and a bucket head. I mean, nobody looks better than that guy right now. It's super fashionscape. Yeah, alright, well, let's get as much XP as we can. Let's get as close to 15 as we can. We got a bunch of banked XP in terms of that iron. So, yeah, let's keep going with this, and then we'll switch over to mining, and then we'll do fishing. Cool. There we go. There's 13 smithing, which does nothing for you, apparently. That's too bad. Yeah, let's get the rest of these bolts done. So yeah, I got 2 levels to go. So I don't know, another 40. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get there because I was getting tin ore from the crabs too. So that's the only way I built up to this many. So I don't think the golems are gonna get me there. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Okay, I got my fancy steel pickaxe. I don't know. I don't know if it matters really what I mine. I guess copper or tin would be the fastest. It's faster than clay, maybe? I don't know. We'll go sit over here at this little Zamorak mine, and we'll mine whatever we can get our hands on. I think this is tin right here. I wonder how long tin takes to come back. So you need a pickaxe. Oh, huh. Oh, I guess I gotta start with bronze. I guess you need 5 to. I guess you need 5 to start mining with steel. Okay, well, cool. We'll get a bronze and then I'll switch to steel. All right, here we go. This takes a while. Cool, mining level 2. I'm gonna do tin. I don't have any tin. That way I can either bank it. I can just sell it right away, or I could bank it and then sell it later because I know I don't have any tin. So we'll just do some tin here for a little while, and then I'll update you on levels. All right. Let's see what we got here. Tin's not bad. So you start with an iron pickaxe, by the way, if you have one, because you can use it at level 1, and then when you get to level 6, actually, you can use steel. So there's mining level 3. Doesn't do anything for you. And here we go. Level 4 mining. My man needs the herb. You get nothing. And there's level 5. I think I might as well drop this from now on. I got 3 GP from a full inventory of tin ore, and there was none in the shop. Wow, that's rough. That stuff is so useful to me. I just have to drop it. That is really painful. All right. And there's level 6. I can now mine with steel pickaxes. You can see the color change. Look at that. Wee, wee. Cool. Let's keep going. There is level 7 mining. And here we go. Coming in. Just need one more any day. Yeah, level 8 mining. Okay, here we go. Level 9 mining. Okay, another level coming in. There's level 10. I can mine size 1 stars. Wow, that's an accomplishment. There we go, mining level 11. No, I didn't miss it. You missed it. And level 12 mining, 350 total. Sweet. And there is 13 mining. Let's see, I think I need one more ore. This is pretty fast. I know people don't like, there it is. 14 mining, you can now mine Baronite. Yes, I even got my own little message. I know people don't like early mining, but that was not that bad. So I am going to go straight to Lumbee. And I think I'm going to do the small fishing net, or by the shrimp that take forever, and the anchovies. Just for, 7 levels, not that bad. So let's go sell this tin ore for another 2 gold. and then let's get our net, and let's go head down south of here. Cool. And here we have my man, Puking Owl. Having a tough day, I guess. Okay, I only need one more, which means this could take anywhere between 1 second and like 2 hours. The variability on these shrimp is brutal. The other thing that's annoying about when these little fish thingies move is you just think you're going so good and you're fishing great, and you're like, why haven't I gotten a fish in a while? And there's like this 30-second lag that they've actually changed the... There you go, fishing level 2. That they've actually changed the fishing spot, but you don't know it. You're still sitting there just throwing your net out there, and the fish are 20 feet away. Anyway, there's fishing level 2. Well, my microphone was screwed up, but since that last clip, we got 3, 4, and 5. Actually, we're about to get number 6, so let's dump one here, and then let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, so anyway, microphone wasn't working. Level 6 fishing. We have 1 level to go until we can go fish in the ruins. So let's get that done. And here we have Raj. Hey, Raj. How you doing? Level 90. Paralyzed. He took one look at me and ran away the other way. So, Raj. is killing rats in full void. Is that elite void? I can't tell from here, but he's got an obby cape and a whip. So looks a little overqualified to be killing rats, but you know, you do you, buddy. Kill some of those frogs while you're at it, please. Thanks. Okay, one more shrimp to go here. Rod, you are a witness to glory. There you go. You can now try fishing for guppies, so that is what I am going to be doing. Let's get moving over back to where we belong, and let's give this all a try. Cool. Okay, we are back in the Purple Palace here. Let's start with the mining. I have no idea how this works. Here's one right here. Let's try over here. This is closer to the bank. Okay, let's try mining this stuff and see what happens here. Swing your pick at the rock. Doesn't look particularly fast. Okay, 16 XP is not bad. Is that 5 shards? What? Oh, this is awesome! Oh, that's a 32. Oh, I got a deposit. What's a deposit? Oh, this is bitchin'. Okay, you're not supposed to... It looks like you're not supposed to... Oh, this is so good. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna run out of XP. This is good. Emerald, go away. This is good. I think a deposit could turn into a bunch of shards if I'm right, but I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, this may be the way that you get into the vault. Is not, you know, you don't rely on. Look at that. It's gotten so big. It's like a bunch of like crap everywhere. Anyway, you don't, you know, you don't try to kill your way into it. I wonder what the purpose is of those full-out golems, though. I mean, they have some stuff. They got the clay I need, but they suck for shard droppers. 16 is so good. Yeah, this ratio is just amazingly better than the other one. I have 2,500 by 16 is 150 tries at this. So 150. If we hit it every time, that'd be 900, but we're not hitting it every time because we got this thing, which was a 32. I hope that's more than 12 shards, and then I got an emerald, which kind of screwed me up a little bit. Yeah, is it always 6? Let's see. Oh, what happened there? Okay. Let's take a look. I hate when these clips just go on forever. Yeah, it's 6 for 16. 6 for 16. Oh, there's another deposit. Oh, I think these are good. I'll look those up. Let's keep going. I'll hit you with some levels, which unfortunately are coming way too quickly. Cool. Weird. Okay, these Baronite Deposits can be crushed on an anvil for reward. So yes, I can get... Oh, there's 15 mining. I can mine iron. Oh, yeah. I don't want to mine iron, though. Sorry. So I can get... What the hell is this stuff? This stuff is weird. I can get a broken Incando hammer, which is kind of neat, I think. I can definitely get a bunch of shards. Most of the time I get 6 to 8 shards, so that's no different from... Oh, shit, I have 3 of those already. That's no different from as if it were to... And actually, it's less efficient than if I were to just get the shards, because I get 6 for 16, and then I could get 6 to 8 for 32. So that's actually bad. And that's like a 1 in 1.083 drop. So everything else is stupid rare. These things are like great. And then there's these weird rewards, like part of the mace. And the mace isn't that good, unfortunately. I also need 14 smithing. This is going to kill you. I need 14 smithing to... 14 smithing to crush stuff. So I need a bunch of bronze bars to actually crush these deposits anyway. But like I can get these weird ancient items, and what do they do? Oh, I can give it to the guy for kudos. This is boring. That's boring. That's stupid. That's not what I want. So I don't actually want the deposits, but this is going pretty good, man. 109 already. That's better than I did on like 128 golems. So this is actually going great. And that hammer is a 1 in 300. What is it? When it's broken, what does it mean? So do I fix it? Okay, yeah. Okay, I can exchange a broken hammer for 350, or you can exchange the broken... Oh, no. Broken hammer's 350 shards. Okay, so if I get lucky on that, that'd be great. How do you repair? Oh, it's 1,250 shards. I'm not going to be doing that. Alright, well, I could always trade that thing in for some more shards. So, I don't know. This is looking better than it was a second ago. But my mining's already 15, and my XP is getting used up very quickly. So that sucks. Alright, I'll let you know how it goes once you get to 20. Maybe a little change. Maybe a little bit over 20. Cool. I blew through 16. Wasn't even paying attention because I'm trying to figure out these Baronite deposits. I do need one more smithing level if I want to crush them. And then there's a chance to get lucky, but you have to be really lucky because there's a bunch of stuff that's basically like a 1 in 300 chance. And you got to get like the right one. There's only one that actually does much for you. And then there's only a 1 in 20 chance of getting like a super drop of shards, which is 15 to 35. So that's, you know, I don't know, 3 to 6 times better than one of these. It's not worth it. I mean, it's definitely, these deposits are actually worse than just getting straight shards. I guess you're trying to get lucky, but all these other things you turn them in for like 1 kudo. That just sounds like a big fat waste of time. So these Baronite deposits are not very exciting, unfortunately. They're kind of screwing up my mojo. You know, again, I don't need the mace. Like, the mace's stats are not that great. I think I was watching some YouTuber who wanted the mace because it was like best in slot weapon for him. Can't imagine what he was doing. Was he like purple cavern locked chunk guy? I don't know what's going on, but anyway, so yeah, so all right, well, we'll keep doing this to 20, and then I almost got a level. I just need 2 more. I think I need 1 more. No, how many do I need? Yeah, I need 2 more. So yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 items that will just get you kudos. There is the head of the mace, which you also need the handle and the guard. There's 17 mining. You need the handle and the guard, and then there's either the small Baronite drop, which doesn't do anything for you. It basically just gives you, like, you know, half as many as you would get normally. And then there's the big Baronite drop, which is a 1 in 20, so not worth it. So maybe we'll get like 1 of those, and the rest will just turn into regular shards. And then the best thing that could happen to us is if we got the broken in Camdo hammer, which we could trade for 350 of these shards, or we could just hold on to it, and then next decade, when shards wouldn't be so hard to come by, next decade we could basically just fix it for 1250. So anyway, I mean, cool little spot. This is different. Never done this before. Never took one step in here. I did do this quest on my main because I had a quest cape for a while until like Land of the Goblins came out. Or no, I did that one too. It was whatever's after Land of the Goblins. I didn't do it, so I can't wear my quest cape anymore. But so I did do this at one point, but never spent any time in here. So it's cool. I mean, I kind of get what they're trying to do. I don't really see this as attractive for free-to-play players. I don't think I don't know what it is that would be so good about being here. I mean, you just power mine iron, and you would mine 1,000 times faster than this. When you crush the Baronite deposits, you get 30 smithing. So that's better than doing bronze. I've got 120, 240, 360. I've got 390 banked already, XP, which is actually meaningful. I mean, that's a decent amount of XP. So, you know, maybe there's, you know, something to that. That could push us into an area where, you know, we might be able to make some bronze legs, bronze plate legs. So that'd be good. But yeah, I don't know. We'll keep banging away and see what happens. Okay, there is level 18 mining coming in. Okay, my XP is just disappearing in a hurry. I have 21 deposits now, so that's cool, I guess. I mean, these are actually bad for me, but at least maybe I'll get, you know, 1 shard mega drop, or I'll get lucky. There we go, there's 19 mining. What's up, everybody? This is Mr. No Sleep coming at you with a brand new loot video. Loot from 15 million Baronite deposits. These things just sucked up all of my XP, man. There we go. Level 20, I can mine silver. Mining gloves, that's cool, and size 2 stars. So, alright, well, I got to 470 shards, so that's great. And I think I have 28 deposits, so that's 840 XP. So that's a lot of smithing XP, so that's good. I gotta get to 14, though, so when I kill the golems, I need enough bronze. I mean, tin and copper, I need enough to get to 199, and I think they're like 6.5 plus 12.5. I think they're 19 if you make them. So I need at least like 11. Let's just drop everything in. So I'm at 552. Okay, it is time to test out this. It's time to test out these fishies. So these guppies. I should have a lot. I should be able to catch a lot of guppies, man. I'm only level 7 and I can go all the way to 20, and they're only 8 XP. When I get to 20, a new fish gets unlocked that's 16 XP, which is like the lower of what we were just getting out of those rocks. So, let's see where the fishing... Where is... Oh, it's over here. Okay, so let's see how this works. Hopefully, like I said, they catch faster than shrimp. Well, I'm not seeing it yet. There's 8. There's 1. Okay. And then the crazy thing with these weird guppies is... Okay, there's 3. There's 3. There's 3. I'm hoping for like a 1-to-1 ratio here. Like I get 1 guppy, I get 1 shard. 1 guppy, 1 shard. So the weird thing about these guppies is you can actually prepare them, and I don't know how. No, less guppies, more shards. You can prepare these guppies, I think with a knife maybe, and it gives you a little bit of cooking XP. Sometimes you ruin it, I guess. I don't know, just cutting a guppy up. And then you can offer them for prayer XP. Not a lot of prayer XP. I think it's 7 each. So, you know, it's not the greatest training method on Earth. Nor apparently is catching guppies. There we go. There's another one. So it's 3-2 now in favor of the guppies. Wow, this looks like it's going to take a long time, folks. Maybe it's because I just got level 7. Maybe if I go up a couple levels, this will get better. There's another guppy, boo. So yeah, you can offer these things for these frogs are really cute, by the way. I don't know what they say, that you can't examine them, but anyway, they're really neat looking. They got little blue feet. So yeah, so it's not a great training method. Boo, guppies are winning here. They're both listed as common, so I'm hoping they have 50-50 chance of getting one or the other. But yeah, anyway, I guess there'll be some not passive, but there'll be some prayer XP if I ever decide I want to chop up all these guppies. Stop giving me guppies. I want shards. Anyway, this is boring. I will, I guess, update you on levels. Boring. Damn it. 7-3 right now. It's weak. Okay, so one thing that's really cool is the Baronite Shards don't give you any XP. It's just the guppies. So that's pretty good. We're running 16 Baronites to 18 guppies right now. So it may not be 1-to-1, but the ratio is pretty good. And I only get for the guppies. So yeah, this is gonna work. So I have about 3,800. What did I just get in my 4485? About 3,700 XP left to go, divided by 8. It's around 450. Oh, there's fishing level 8. It's around 450. So you know, if I could keep this ratio pretty close together, then I'm going to end up with 450 sets of these. And boy, is that going to take a long time. But 450 sets of these is 1,350. So that will easily get me to 2 little vault runs, which would be massive, man. God, I hope I don't suck at the vault. I'm like more nervous about doing a good job on this vault than like the first time I ever did the fire cape. So it's 18-20 right now, so it's pretty good. I mean, this is a pretty good little ratio. And yeah, I should be able to catch about 450 guppies. So that gives me just under 450 chances at this sucker at 3 apiece. So this is actually a good method to get shards, and by good I mean insanely, terribly long and boring. But mathematically, it's not bad. So yeah. And I can probably count on another 80 to 100 shards from the last set of golems. So that'll barely help, but one more decade and this would not be an issue. And technically, I don't need the logs until the next decade, so it's not bad, man. I mean, I could do this. I'm not really inclined to want to do this next decade, but I could. And going from 20 to 30 on fishing, I could get a lot of shards, and 20 to 30 mining, I could get a lot of shards. So this is gonna work. It's gonna be hell to do. So. Cool. All right. Well, I got 20 of these, and looks like I'm going to 24 probably of the other ones. So not bad. Like I said, the ratio's not bad. I'll get maybe 380 to 400 sets of shards. So that's 1140 to 1200 shards. Plus 550 is 1750. Yeah, so I'll be good, man. I should be able to have at least 2 vault trips. Not going to be able to get to the third one, but I should be able to get 2 vault trips out of this episode. And God, I would love it if they were either logs or I would like that fishing rod, please. So I don't have to chuck the beginner clue. So yeah, maybe what I do is I think what I do, I don't know if these things drop beginner clues, but if they do, what I do is I do my vault runs before I go kill the rest of the golems. And then if I get a fishing rod, I will do the beginner clue and then come back and try to get more clues. Oh boy. All right. Well, first of all, let's try fishing some more. My spot disappeared and I was just sitting here staring at it. I'm like, oh, it hasn't moved in a while. All right. 20 to 24 is the ratio. So that is 5/6, which is 83%. So 83 times 450, I can do just under 450. So 83 times 450 is about 340, and then another 3 is 350. So that's a little lower than I was expecting. But will still be enough to get me 2 vault trips. So, okay, if you want to know what hell is, you're looking at it right now. And I am going to keep going until I get what I want. See you soon. All right, I can't tell if we're going to catch a guppy now or whether the bubbles are about to disappear because I haven't got one in a while, but I got a level coming up here. When that happens, I just want to go to a different spot because I feel like this thing's about to disappear, but it just won't tell me yet. And then I get paranoid that this one was going to disappear too. Oh, some more Baronite Shards. This ratio is not going well. I'm 9 to 15 right now. I'm running at 60%. That's not good. I need that number to be a lot higher. There's 10. We are going to get a level at some point. There, see? It disappeared, you punk. Man... Why don't you just warn me when that happens? This little area is pretty. 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 There we go. There's fishing level 9, which doesn't mean anything, but yeah, it's a cool little zone, I guess. It just, again, there's offer fish on the altar, so that's where you prepare the fish, that's where you offer the fish, and you get your prayer XP. Still just I don't think this was, obviously there's nobody in here. I've seen one person in here, the whole time I've been around. I don't even know what world I'm on, but maybe I'm free to play. This place is just mobbed and there's like just tons of people everywhere. But somehow I really doubt it. It's not, this is not like the farming guild. The farming guild is like basically my best example of something that really, really works well. It all kind of works well together, makes sense. Farming Guild's a lot of fun. This place just doesn't really bring it all together. That is 10 for 17. I am getting smoked now. Ouch. Get it together. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guppies in a row. Ouch. 7 guppies in a row. Alright, well, maybe I won't have 2 vault trips to do. I really would like to. Maybe it's just 1, so... High drama. God, stop it with the guppies! Give me the shards! Alright, cool. There's 10 to 24. That's horrible. Okay, we'll keep going. We do have about 200-ish socked away in those 28... deposits. So, yeah. Come on, enough of the guppies. So whatever I get to, if I probably have 200, hiding away in my storage. I think I'm at 642 right now, so technically if I got one smithing level, I would be able to do a vault run. I still think the vault the cost is too high. I still think the vault cost is too high. I guess if you were to crank out like 99 mining here, you could get a lot of shards. But I will say it again, the rewards kind of suck. You can look it up yourself. They're not that good. So, anyway. I'm just trying to entertain myself somehow while this horrible thing happens. I promise not to check in again until we get to like 10 fishing, which is only 12 of these away and takes forever. Forever. Alright, that's enough. Alright, there is fishing level 10. You could, no shit. Fishing for herring. Cool, so right now we got 7 to 15. That's not good. I need to keep this at least above 40%. Like, my expectations have diminished greatly. I need to keep this ratio above like 40% to just barely squeak by with 2 vault trips, I believe. If I've done my math right, which is highly questionable. Actually, that's not right. I'm wrong. 40% is wrong. That would only give me 180. That'd only give me 540. Dang it. It needs to be like north of 50%. It's 9 to 15 right now, so it's a little better, but it's got to be 50 to like 55%. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. 10 fishing. Yay. Maybe we'll catch a little faster now. Imagine your buddy like invited you to go harpoon fishing at level like, you know, I don't know, 55 or 60, but everything you caught only gave you 8 XP. Would you ever say yes to that person, or would you kick him out of your clan? Comment below. Made the mistake there of getting all excited because I got all the way up to 15. And then did not get a single other Baronite after that. So 15 to 23. That is just under 60%. So technically that's good enough, but I got a strange fruit. That's like the best thing that happened to me. 687, man. That is not going to get there. Let's see. I think I have... Yeah, I still have a lot to catch. I mean, that's only 71... That's only 71 guppies. I think I can get up to like 450 guppies or something. So, that's not good, man. This is not happening right now. Didn't even notice because it's taking forever. See if we can catch one more guppy. I know you care about this ratio. There's level 11. That was 7 to 14 for a second. I was at 50%. And then I just got 2 guppies. Killer. Just dying 1,000 deaths over here. Catching 96 fish per hour, so my XP per hour is 854. Yeah, that's pretty good. I should be level 99 in a couple months. So we're going definite change of plans here. Like, whoever QA'd this thing did not do a very good job. So I'm going to just get to 750 and then take my vault run and see if I get lucky, because this is just not doable. I mean, it is 800 XP an hour, so just to get to... God, just to get to level 20 would take 4 hours. That is ridiculous. And my shard drop rate has just fallen off. Like, that's 6 to 16, 6 to 17. That's terrible. So... yeah, this is not worth it. Honestly, it really isn't. I'd be better off mining or waiting till the next decade. Maybe I get lucky with the, maybe I get lucky with the, the chests. And I need to get more than one, and they gotta have more than one log, which is a little bit of a bummer. But I don't mind mining around here, but the fishing is a joke. I mean, this is just atrocious. There's nothing good happening here. I guess I should wait to get 2 more. I'll wait to get 2 more, and then at least I'll get a level in this clip, maybe, someday. I mean, this is just brutal. This is so brutal. I don't know. Maybe I'll... well, now I need 1. Okay, let's see how long this takes to get 1 more guppy. There it is. All right. Level 12 fishing. Yeah, I'm going to go see how many shards I'm off and then figure out what I'm going to do. Okay, I need 12 shards, so I will go get 12 shards, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Okay, and then, like, out of nowhere, I get something that's like a 1 in 750. Okay, whatever. That is a piece of the mace. Now, it says rare, so maybe it's not as rare as, like, the golem one or whatever, but I was not expecting that. So I have 1 piece of the mace. I think you need 3 pieces. I think it's golems, mining, and fishing are the 3 pieces, but I'm not sure. There's a head, there's a handle, and there's a guard. I don't know if there's any other pieces, so that is very, very, very random. By the way, you can't use this thing until you're 40 attack, and by then you could use a rune sim, so I think it works on, like, golems or something, too. It's got some kind of, like, demon bane thing to it. I can probably look it up real quick, so yeah, there's only 3 parts of the Baronite mace. You also need, by the way, you need 1,500 shards to use the thing. Yeah, it's 15% damage bonus against golems. And let's see, are there any other interesting golems in this game? I mean, the Runite golem, you can take it out to the wilderness. There's the rock golems from the Enchanted Valley. Stupid. These are dumb, man. What the hell's a stone guardian? I don't even know what that is. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, this thing is not great. It's just not that good. What a pain, man. I don't get it. So, yeah. Alright. Cool. We'll keep going. I got my 18. I'm walking over there because I want to save my stuff. Now, the guide that I was looking at said that you need to give 1,000 to him, and then you can do it, and blah, blah, blah. So I think they fixed a lot of this. And they changed it to just being able to do 750. So we'll find out. Let's get rid of everything. And let's just take all of these, I guess. And that's it, I think. And it's up here. Man, I'm going to screw this up, boy. I bet you money. Ooh, man. Alright, let's see if it forces me to do something else. Alright, I can already kind of see part of the maze. Is it going to be the same when I get in there? Let's see, there's barriers. I don't see any lockboxes yet. Is that a lockbox? No, that's a barrier. Okay, I don't think the lockboxes have been populated yet. And this is the wrong way to go over here. So I have to go over here. If these blues stay the way they are, then I gotta go up this left side. So, alright, I don't know what else to do. Let's turn run on. I don't have any graceful or anything, so let's just see if this will work. Okay, so I have to have them stored in the Sacred Forge. Alright, I'll still walk over to the Sacred Forge, which is right here. So, let's talk to this guy. Hello. Made it. Yeah, it's a shadow, blah, blah, blah. He's going to tell me this, like, whole story. Fuel. Baronite, bring it. Ruins are filled. Can I use the forge? That's not what I meant, dumbass. Okay, let's just use this with that. I wish I had a keyboard right now. Cool. Okay, there we go. There's 750 in there. Let's see if I can just boogie now. So dumb. Just let me just take him out of my thing right there. God, I know I'm gonna screw this up. Alright, and I want to go up this left side as long as these don't change the second I get in there. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to get the simple lockboxes. I'm not trying to get the ornate or the elaborate. I want the simple ones. So if they're close, I want to get them. There's empty pedestals, so there could be one right there. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this is going to work. Yes, and don't ask again. Here we go. Okay, so there's a simple lockbox. So let's go through here. Let's go right there. Okay, we got one. 54 seconds left. That looks like another one. Okay, cool. That's two. That one's empty. So there's two. Okay, there's no elaborate, which is fine, but not great. And where is that thing? I gotta go all the way here. 40 seconds. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, here we go. Okay, now let's get out of here. This is gonna be close. I don't know how anybody ever gets to the back of this thing. Oh, the back's right there, so... Come on, baby. One time. One time. Oh, I got this by a mile. Alright, well... Yes, I want to exit. Alright, well, that wasn't the worst for my first ever try, and I got 2 chances here. God, this is going to be such a thud, and you're going to be like, this idiot. So let's start with the elaborate, because I'm telling you, they're not that good. Oh, God. That is fucking horrible. So you get 3 rolls. So I got 2 sets of fire runes and a coal. Oh, you're going to think I'm an idiot for even doing this. Here we go. Here's the next one. And, oh, Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Oh, I'll go through the drop rates in a second, but that is fucking horrible. All right, last chance here for anything worth anything. Oh my God. What a freaking waste of time, man. This was my big move to try to get some logs. I think I had a 1 in 2.6 chance of getting logs in each roll on those simples. Oh my God. Wow. I don't know how anybody does that. I was like stressed out, running around. That took forever to get the shards. This place is not everything I was hoping it would be. That fucking sucks. Excuse my French. Oh, God. Well, there goes bye-bye. There's that beginner clue, because I'm getting rid of that thing as quick as humanly possible. This is BS, man. No tools. Goodbye, beginner clue scroll. No tools, no logs, no nothing. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go to bed, and then tomorrow we'll finish off the golems and wrap up this sad-ass episode. Damn it, damn it, damn it. To save the episode, there is a beginner clue scroll. Please be something we can do and not Charlie the Tramp. Why did I say that out loud? Alright, we're going to go find out what Charlie wants. If he wants a herring, I am going to stuff this thing down his throat. And that was the second choice of orifice, but I want to keep this family series. Oh, please, man. Please, please, please. Unfortunately, these things are not great clue droppers, so this might be the only one we see. Alright, I'll let you know when we get to Charlie. Here we come. Time for the big reveal. Hello, Charlie. Yeah, I can help you if it's something good. Iron dagger. Oh. Whoa. That's not horrible. What level? Oh, it's 15. Oh, I can do this. I can totally do this. Now, the problem is I still don't have enough stuff to get level 14 smithing. I'm not that far off, though. Oh, man. Okay, let's go. Oh, I got this. He'll probably give me 2 in a row, and then he's like, how about a herring, bitch? All right, I got 8. So 8 times 19 is like 160. I don't want to use a lamp on this. I'm not going to cave. So I get 8. I think these are 19 each. So it's just close to, it's 142 or whatever. Or sorry, 152. So how can 8 times 9 be? That's not right. 157? Wait, no. There's 8 missing. God, I'm having a math issue right now. 8 times 19 is 152. Yeah, that's right. What the hell? Anyway, so do I have anything else I can smith in here? I can't do the iron bars yet. I got lots of copper. I I don't think so, but I'm not smart. So, all right, cool. So I think the move here is I got to go kill a few more goblins. I need like 3 more of these. I think I need only 3 more tin ore. And then I could get that. And then as you recall, these things are 30 XP each. That will definitely take me to 15 smithing. And then I can make my iron dagger, and then give it to Charlie. God, if I get something good. That whole cave was so disappointing to me. That whole process was such a bummer, especially after how bad fishing was. You know, I'd been really patting myself on the back that I had found like this like alternative way to get logs and a fishing rod, by the way, which I still don't know how to sort. If I don't get it from those chests, then I'm not really sure how to get it. But, you know, I was so patting myself on the back, and then that thing just sucked. I got so bummed out. Yeah, if I get something good from a beginner clue scroll, which I think relying on a beginner clue scroll to hook you up is like the stupidest thing you could possibly do. But hey, I am a hopeful, naive old man, and I'm hoping that something good happens. So it's probably going to be like, you know, like a cowl or something, or a coif. Coif. Everybody calls it coif. I call it coif. All right. Well, we'll check back in when we get the smithing level. Then we got to come back here, and then go back, and then come back, back to Zamorak, and then back to here to crush the deposits, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So this is gonna take a little while, but at least there's a path. There's a path to greatness. I'd be happy. Any black items, though, those are very, very, very rare. The funny thing is, there's a whole bunch of bows I can get that I can't use. The funniest thing would be like if I got like a maple short bow or like a willow short bow or something. This would be just ultimate troll. So anyway, I'm excited to do my first ever clue. It's going to take a hot second here to get it all set up, but I will check back when we make some progress. By the way, in case you're wondering, I have 69 golems left to kill. Nice. And I need, I think, 3 tin ore. So that should be easily achievable, but who knows. I've killed... God, how many have I killed? I've killed about 50, and I got 8, so I should be fine. By the way, I should have said I've killed 50 since my last update, not I've killed 50. I am currently on golem number 198, so I've left less than 60 to go. Yeah, this is going well. I got 2. I bet you a lot of money I'm underestimating how much I'm overestimating how much XP I get from each set of bronze. There's some Baronite Shards, thanks for nothing. The clay, by the way, is going really well. I think the clay is... Yeah, I just passed 90 clay. So that's 30 fireplaces I can build, which I think is like 900 XP. Which should get me... That should get me to 10 construction. So that part is working exactly the way I wanted it to work. So that's great. And my reward for all of this grinding on clay... And, you know, these golems and everything else we were doing is that I get to do the Tower of Life quest, which is just so fun. I'll say it again. They should have named it Running Up and Down Stairs Simulator. It's just so dumb. But I am excited to unlock, like, creature creation or whatever they call it. That homunculus thing is just bizarro. That thing's really weird. But I am excited to unlock that. Eventually, when you get that RD3K, that's all noted. And you can kill a bunch of those spidines or whatever, assuming I can get, I guess, some sardines or something. Spidines, and I can get lots and lots of red spider eggs. It's like a really good way to get red spider eggs, so which you need for super stores. So I know you know all this, but anyway, yeah, clay's doing great. I mean, smithing's doing well. I'm happy with all the progress we made on smithing already. I mean, we're at 13, and I think we got a path here to get to 15. You know, closer to 16. So, yeah, smithing's going fine. Again, just, you know, logs would have been nice. Fishing rod would have been really nice. But anyway, let's get these last couple pieces of tin ore, and then let's get this clue done. Well, I don't see any reason not to check this out while our combat level is lower. Let's see what Cristelia has to say to us real quick. Oh, she doesn't check combat. Alright. Let's see how long it's going to be since we can do Wildy Slayer. Ooh, Ooh, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. There's a way in. There's not really a way out to do Moss Giants. That's not terrible. Moss Giants are in the 60s, I think, maybe, or 48. I can't remember exactly. They're 48, I think. That's not bad at all, actually. I will take Moss Giants all day long. Cool. Alright, well, there's the future for you of Cristelia. I am just now realizing that, and this isn't that big a deal, but should have just, like always, I should have gotten one more. Because I think if I did my math right, which I never do, by the way, I think if I got my math right, then I'm going to have 2 extra once I get done, and those 2 extra will be 1 short of making some bronze legs if I can get to 16, which I don't think I'm going to get to 16 either. So anyway, we'll check that out later. Okay, here we are. I think I still want bronze bolts for now. They're the easiest way to fletch. Let me see what else has become available. That chain body doesn't do me any good, I don't think. I should really look that up. Let me look that up before I screw this up. Yeah, it is just... A bronze chain body is a minimal... It's worse on stab, it's better on slash, it's better on crush. It's way worse on magic, obviously. And then it's the same ranging protection as a leather body, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to stick with bronze bolts. Let's just do 10 of these. I'm going to stick with bronze bolts here. So that should be 12.5 plus 6.5 is 19, I'm hoping. So let's see. How many do I got left? 62? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I did this. I think I mathed this out right. Hold on, let's just see. Please have 3 left. Oh, I think it's going to happen. There we go, 14 smithing. So now, 14 smithing. Let's look at other here. Crush Baronite Deposits after Below Ice Mountain. Okay, so cool. I have 5 left, so once again, my math just sucks. 14, I can make kite shields, which is good. I still don't have anything until... I could already make kite shields. So 14 on bronze is 2-handed swords. That's not happening. Okay, so I need 2 levels for the plate legs, which means I could use 2 of these and then all the Baronite deposits. So let's go do the deposits. I've never done that before, but let's go do the deposits, and then let's do the deposits, and then we can see what our smithing level is, and then we can come back here and do an iron. Doesn't do us any good to keep it with us, I guess. Maybe they have a regular anvil over there. That'd be cool. Alright, let's go jam over there. Okay, here comes the first set. Might as well run over there. This, I saw the picture of it. This like little golden anvil over thing is Smith Baronite Crusher. So here we go. Boom, 30 smithing XP. So here we go. I have 28 of these. And usually, like I said, they'll just be normal little things here. If I get an broken Incando hammer, I should be really, really happy. But right now, these just all look pretty basic, which is what's to be expected. And I think that's a regular anvil. Sweet. So I can actually make the iron dagger here and then just bring it back. And there we go. Smithing level is now 15. Iron ore and iron dagger. So I could actually use up my iron ore now as well, which is kind of great. Oh, I got one of these funky things I can give to the Haig Halen over at the museum for 1 kudo. Wow, 1 kudo. That's so cool. But if I get the Incando hammer, I'll probably just keep it at this point, because I don't think... I was thinking about it. I would not be averse to mining here for a bunch more levels. I think mining is actually fine. Wow, look at this, man. I'm gonna get to 16. I think I'll be able to make those bronze legs. Hey, bronze plate legs. Look at that. That's so cool. I can make bronze plate legs. So that is bitchin'. Oh, I got a duplicate. That's even better. You suck. This is just troll cavern. So I got some more of these, so I know this is bitchin' content for you, so let's go get the rest of those. So I can actually get up to making myself a bronze BP, I bet. Because I've got 4 more of these. Let's dump these in. I'm back up to 246 of these. I've still got the couple of bronze bars, but what I can really do now is I can start using these 18 iron bars, and then I can get 20 out of this. I think they have 50%. So that's 38 iron bars. That's actually a lot. So cool. But then I wouldn't have enough bronze to make both the legs and the BP. But the good news is I'm going to get a little bit more tin from those guys, so I'm cool with that. This is great, man. So good XP. I love it. The XP is bitchin'. Thanks for giving me a dupe, putzes. Alright, well, let's go grab an iron bar, and let's make... Is there any reason not to just use all the iron right now? Other than the fact that I always think I know what I'm doing, and then I screw it up. And then I don't know what level you have to be to fletch iron bolts. Interesting. Alright, let's just do 1 for now, and then I'll, instead of spazzing out like I always do, let's just chill and think it through once we get done with the iron. And let's grab an axe so I can take my canoe back up to Varrock once this thing's done with all my run energy that I've saved. So if this is a regular anvil, which it says it is, okay, make a dagger. Get that. How much XP? 25 XP! Oh, whoa! Okay, sweet! Dude, 38 times 25 is a lot. 40 times 25 is 1,000, so it's 950. 950 more XP. Man, that might get me to 18, and I think 18... Is 18 the magic number for the... Yes, it is. I need 5 bars, and I will have 2 extra. So I'll need 3 more, which I think I can get 3 more from the golems. Awesome! Okay, well... This episode's turning around a little bit, so let's go see if we get lucky on the clue, which we won't. By the way, this is exactly what 1980s video games look like. So this part is definitely old man mode right here. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Charlie, give me... Oh, he takes it. That sucks. Give me a casket. Fucker. No, thank you, Charlie. Oh, I need a spade! I need a spade! Oh, god damn it. Okay, so I can get a spade in the next decade. I have a really, really sneaky way to do it. Without having to buy it. The math here tells you that the right thing to do is to chuck this thing, chuck it, and get another one. I'm going to get lots more beginner clues with the next set of monsters that I do. I don't like to give up on stuff. And I can get this thing in the next episode, but by then I could finish like 5 or 6 beginner clues if I just throw this thing away and have some discipline. Literally, it's right below us. Like, the red arrow's here. God damn you, oh, hey, doggy dog. That's it. Fuck. I am going to max out my account with max efficiency and give up on this stupid thing. And you took my dagger, you putz. You are a jerk, man. I'm going to go turn this into Halen. Actually, I'm going to make sure it doesn't blow up any of my XP. The other thing I was thinking about was... and I can go make my bronze plate legs right now. But the other thing I was thinking about was there are those lamps that you can get from the museum, I think for doing quests. I think that's how it works. And I know I did one that counts, which is Delrith, that one. And I can do Shield of Arav, which is another one. So one other way I could do this, I guess maybe even this decade. One way I could get my fire making up, which using lamps and fire making is still amazing. One way I could get my fire making up is I could get these lamps from here. And she gives you random XP sometimes. I don't remember why. So I gotta do a little research, make sure that these don't get me something else. I think they're only like 200 gold, and then every duplicate's like 100 gold. So they're literally just so useless. But let me do some research, and then we'll come back and figure this out. But I could do some quests in this decade, and then get some of these lamps. It's from the dude at the top. I don't know what he's called. There's the collector, which is kind of funny. I don't have anything collected. I can get these lamps, and then I can use those to get to 5 fire making. And then I wouldn't have to wait till the next decade. The funny thing about it is I can't do the quest until the next decade anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I am pissed off at the cavern and the fact that it didn't get me what I want. So I'm going to try to keep finding ways around it. Cool. Oh, my buddy is back. He takes pity on me. You are such a nice genie, man. He knows I'm having a hard time right now. And he's like, have a lamp, man. Our algorithm says you're about to quit. By the way, I can go give these to the dipshit because it's literally 1 kudo. Thanks. Here, the relic I found. So, yeah, he's expanded, blah, 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 ruins beneath, which one is anyone living there? Okay, I don't, Candazol, blah, 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 long story. Candazol sounds like some kind of weird blue cheese. You sowed one of the relics. This is, he doesn't even know about it, older civilization. He can't read it. I saw that. True mystery. God damn it, this is a lot of work for 1 kudo. And he gives me 200 GP. Thanks, Baru. Oh, and then he takes the other one without even, like, asking. Just vacuum that one up. A large heap of coins. I hate to tell you, bud, that is not a large heap of coins. So we're in the clear on good old information clerk. I think we have to get to 50 kudos before, she'll give us, like, 1,000 mining XP. So, yeah, good on that one. Now, this dude, I don't know how many quests. So if I do Shield, Merlin's, or Making History, I get 1,000 XP Antique Lamp, and the skill needs to be over 20. Wah, wah. So I've done none of those quests, which means I'm going down here, and I've done none of those quests, so I cannot get that. And obviously, my fire making skill is not 20. So I think my last gasp here is to try to use like X marks the spot, which, you know, I get some lamps from that, and I think I can use them on fire making. And then coincidentally, they need that one quest. The only thing holding me back from that quest, which I think is novice, is a spade. So I cannot get fire making, I think, to 5 in this decade, unfortunately. So yeah. Oh, I also have one other source of logs. In the next decade, I have another source of logs. So that's cool. Anyway, let's make some bronze plate legs. Let's put them on. Let's get super, super angry. And then let's go beat up some golems so that I can make a bronze BP. What is that thing called? I keep calling it like a chest plate or breastplate. I don't know what's it called. It's called a plate body. Jesus. For some reason, I just kept seeing the word breast. And I'm like, I just don't think it's breast. I have breast on the mind. So bronze plate body. I can make a bronze plate body if I can get this up 2 levels, which I should easily be able to do with my iron ore. All right, here we go. Here comes the magic. Good news is I can't even screw it up by making 2 of them by accident because I don't have enough bronze stuff. And then we put that on. Look at that. That's 8, 7, 6, and 7. That is a huge defense upgrade. Cool. I am looking amazingly noob, but better than I looked a second ago. So cool, let's get back and finish that, finish those golems up. And the trolling continues with a Baronite guard. That's a 1 in 750 drop. So I have 2 pieces of the mace. Oh, they really want me to come back here. Again, now that I got that, I mean, it's worth it to just make the thing because I don't hate the idea of mining here. Mining's not terrible. Like, it's working towards something. I can't remember what the minimum level is to get to Motherlode Mine. But, you know, considering I usually just have to throw the resources away because they don't sell for anything, I would rather spend mining XP on something that is moving me forward somehow. You know, and, you know, I don't really think this thing is the bomb, but, you know, this mace, but, you know, hey, it's a crush weapon that's decent at level 40, so shit, if I'm gonna do it anyway, and then I could still use those next decade. I could still use those stupid shards, which you get a lot from mining. Mining was not bad. I didn't mind mining at all. Mining, and so yeah. I mean, now that I have both pieces, I might as well just do it. Although it's 2 vault runs worth of shards to fix the thing. I think it's 1,500, so that part's not perfect. But yeah, well, I got this, so I guess I might as well finish the thing off and just mine you know, get some shards, use the shards for, you know, something useful. That gives me a chance to get in the hammer too. I mean, the hammer's cool. The only good thing about the hammer is you can use it as a hammer and it's equipable. So it helps you with stuff like construction. It gives you more spots. So like that thing. But there's also an equipable hammer through Mahogany Homes. And at some point, that, I believe, is the most efficient way to use resources on construction. So I will probably do a lot of Mahogany Homes. Plus I can get the construction outfit. So I guess same thing. Same thing is, if you're going to use XP, like, you should try to get additional benefits from it when possible. So, yeah. But anyway, that hammer, I think you can use it to smith with. Oh yeah, the Mahogany Home ones you can only use for construction, I believe. But the Imkendo one, I think you can use for maybe everything, or maybe it's just smithing. I don't know. But anyway, so if I do mining, I have a chance of getting the head, the Baronite head, and then I can stack up some shards and decide what I want to do with them. And that's better than just, I don't know, mining iron, power mining iron and throwing it away. So yeah, I'm cool with it. I will probably come back here at some point, as bummed out as I was about this. I think in the next decade I have a chance to find a fishing rod too. So we'll talk about that. There is enough tin to make my plate body. Cool, so I just got to get this to 18. I think there should be plenty of iron to get that to 18, and then I can make the plate body. And then technically, you know, Iron Square Shield's an upgrade. What else is an upgrade? Iron Square Shield. Iron Helm is not, unfortunately. Yeah, the last, I don't know if Iron Square Shield is that much better than Kite Shield, but the next thing that I think is an upgrade would be Iron Square Shield, and then Iron Bolt should be more XP when I fletch them, so that's helpful too. So I can make Iron Bolts pretty early, and then Iron Square Shield would be the next item. So cool, and that's it. That's 256 golems killed. So what I would like to do, my wish list here is I am going to get smithing up to 18. And then I want to get construction to 10 before I move on to the next episode, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to clean up. So, yep, there you go. So let's do that before we do our summary. But yeah, golems are done. The loot was very simple. We'll talk about it, but very helpful. So let's go ahead and get those things done. Okay, I don't think smithing level has anything to do with whether you smelt iron ore correctly or not, but I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now. Let's get that done, and then we'll move on to using the bronze and the iron. Cool, there is 17 smithing. Iron maces. Iron spit. Well, I will need one of those at some point, but that's a long way off, I believe. Cool, 17 smithing. Okay, at the beginning here, I don't think it matters what I make. I can make the spit. I guess let's make the spit anyway, since it doesn't really matter. I think I only need one of those. I don't think it really matters what I make. Some of these may be more valuable in a shop than others. Where's the mace? It just said I could make a mace, and now... Oh, there it is. Alright, let's make 5 maces here. I think I can sell these for more than, like, a dagger. It doesn't say. It'll say when I get in there, but... So yeah, let's make a couple maces, and then I want to see the third thing usually that you can make. I need 5 more. Okay. Usually the third thing you can make is bolts. So hopefully bolts will be next after these maces. Here we go. 3 more, baby. Come on. And... bam! Bronze plate bodies, iron med helm, iron crossbow bolts. Yes! Okay, cool. Alright, let's finish this up because I know that I want to just make bolts for now. I don't think this will take me to a level, though I do have some more iron bars I can use. Yeah, I can use more iron bars. Creeping up on 20 too. I'm gonna run out of XP. It's pretty cool, you know, how well this is all played out. Pretty neat. So yeah, so I can start making iron bolts. As soon as these are done, let's check what the fletching level is for that. But, you know, fletching level's reasonable, which it shouldn't be, because I think it was 9 just to get bronze, which is a little too high. So let's see. Now let's check the fletching level. So fletching on bolts, iron is... Whoa! What the hell? Jesus! Wow, that's ridiculous. Oh my god. That is just absolutely painful. Okay. I was not expecting that, I gotta tell you. Let's get these in here, and let's get these in here. And that guy. Okay, let's make our... Before we do anything else, let's make our plate body. Okay, here we go. This is another upgrade I'm going to make for myself. And where's my plate body? Here we go. Bam, 62 XP. So I now have a plate body. It's amazing that I am happy that I am decking myself out in bronze. But I got a plate body, I got plate legs, I got a... let's see, let's just put it all on. Boom, boom. Need my Superman cape and my gloves, and I guess I need my boots too. So yeah, so this is, I think, the best armor I can get at the moment. So I look like this. That is just amazing. Woo, boy, check that guy out. That is something special right there, boy. Okay, I don't have any reason to make any more iron stuff, so I'm going to save it for later. And I can't get over this guy. He's got like 40 slash defense, so that's pretty good. 13 melee strength, they got some prayer bonuses. That's freaking hilarious. Anyway, woo, I made that myself. Aren't you guys proud of me? So I don't need to do that anymore. So let's get these clay turned into soft clay. And then I think the next thing to do is to just, I want to get to 10 construction, so. That was just, I am just horrifying looking. That's amazing. Woo, baby. Alright, cool. Let's get construction up to 10, and then we can finally put a bow on this episode. I'm currently converting all my clay into soft clay. Which, you know, at some point I am going to want more of this. Although I bet I can get some in other manners. But at some point I'm going to want some more to make tabs. Teleport tablets. But for now, first of all, I don't know what clay by itself is used for. I'll probably need it for like a quest or something. But for now, though, I'm okay doing this. And I will not have to do construction through stuff like clay forever. I believe that there is a super simple method. I've never done this myself, but I think I've heard of Iron Man doing this a lot. There's a super simple thing you can do where you can basically just buy limestone bricks, I think, to train. So it obviously, you know, it costs money, but I think limestone bricks are really cheap. So I think you can buy those from a shop, like out in whatchamacallit, Morton, maybe? I can't remember exactly how it works, but I think I've seen that before. So I don't think I'm going to have to use clay forever. At some point I will get some logs, which I could probably turn into planks. Maybe. At some point. But, you know, I think... I believe there's a way to train construction, you know, outside of just using clay. So at some point I'll get more clay, and then I won't have to use it. You know, I won't have to use it on construction. I can turn it into soft clay. Soft clay itself, I think I was looking at it. Everybody knows it drops from neck rails, but it doesn't drop from a lot of stuff before that. So that's like the I mean, you need high Slayer to get there, and then they're over level 100. So it's pretty far in there. It's like the 8th decade or something. So not perfect, not ideal by any means. But you know, there are other things that will drop clay. So I can turn that into soft clay the way I'm doing now. This is a slow process, but don't really care. One of the cool things about construction is it doesn't have to get that high to start becoming very useful. Some of the stuff I'm thinking about is like, I think at level 50 you can start making like like portals in the portal chamber. I think that may be a little too early, but pretty close. And so that kind of stuff is just massively helpful for me. There are going to be places that I definitely want to go. I got to get all my own runes, which is a little bit of a pain. you know, I'm thinking about how you get stuff like soul runes eventually, but that's way down the line. But yeah, anyway, so cool. That's, yeah, this is what we're doing. Let's get this done. And then the only bummer is going to be trying to get to and from a bank to bring the clay to the house. I think the fastest is to spend cash and then go back to Artie in the Remington boat. I think that's the fastest way to do it. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll check back when we start getting some construction levels. Also, I do have more buckets than this, but they got sand in them, and I just want to leave it that way. I know I was pretty stoked on getting those buckets of sand and that seaweed. Glass blowing pipe is not a drop, sadly. So there will be no glass blowing here for a little while. That is one that there is no way to get. I'm 99% sure on this one. There's no way to get it but to buy it. So we're going to have to wait till we get to 1 million gold before we can do that. So yeah, glass bowling will not be like an early game thing. You have to be, I think, 31 to make vials anyway. So I'm not super interested in doing it. And I've got some other crafting methods until then. I've got some gems I can cut. I've got once I get a chisel, which is also 1 million. So I guess I don't have gems. I do have some cowhides that I can use, and the cowhides will get me up decently far. So yeah, you know, we'll play it by ear. But glass blowing pipe, unfortunately, is not something that is easy to put your hands on. I'm gonna save 10 clay here. I think I'm learning my lesson slowly to not just use everything when you're not exactly sure what else you need it for. So let's not use up all the clay. Let's save some in reserve just in case we need it later. And cool, I will see you over at my house. Hey, look, it's me. Old man mode. I'm following you. You don't think I'm following you, but I am. The funniest thing about it is his name is Sherpa. Sure, if I could click on him. Sherpa. So shouldn't he be following me? I thought I would give it one try of like saving some cash and walk, you know, just running back to the Valley East Bank. That's a terrible idea. I am bringing money next time. Oh, God. This is not close to Falador. Here we go. Fireplace construction content. You know you love it. Level 4. I can make a wooden bookcase. How much do I have left? 90? I won't make you watch that. But I will make you watch this. Level 5 construction. A kitchen. Kitchen's super helpful. Also, I can build tree. Not a tree. I can build tree. Cat blanket. That sounds awesome. Huh, neat. Decorative rock. I've seen plenty of those. Well, fire. I wonder what it takes to build a fire pit. Oh, what if it's just clay? That would make me super happy. Can I build it here? No. I wonder where you build fire pit. Maybe it's in the kitchen. That sounds weird. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, limestone bricks. That's kind of what I'm talking about. But, yeah. I'm going to figure out what it takes to build tree, and then we'll hit you back with another level. So, you like constructing things? Okay, here we go. More levels for the old man. Level 6 construction. Wooden shells. Ooh, those are valuable. Oh, I wonder if I can get some of my tools from there. Huh. I wonder if I would ever be able to get like a rake out of those. Okay, well, more. I'm telling you, man, construction is way better than you think it is. And most people just blow by it. But there's just so much in this skill. It's just amazing that nobody ever uses. I know some of the, you know, the restricted account guys use the wooden shells for stuff. Like you get to 3 or something, you just... Oh, it's the UIMs that love it because you can just pull stuff out of there and then throw it away and then get another one. But yeah, so I'm going to take a look at wooden shelves and see if there's anything in there that that I really need or I could get. I wonder if they have like a spade. Like if they had a spade, I wouldn't have to wait till next... There's level 7 construction. Pump and drain and beer barrel. That's not going to do me so much good. Yeah, if they had a spade, if I could get a spade out of the wooden shells, that would be humongous. I don't remember that. The big one is like the guy who has to leave. I think it was... Did Settle leave? I think Settle left Mauritania because he had to get a saw or something. And then once he was able to build... Wait, how did he get to his house in Mauritania? Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Somebody had to leave his chunk to get a saw. I swear it was settled. But anyway, then when he eventually got high enough wooden shelves, then I think there was a saw on there, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. But anyway, we'll check it out and see if it's useful. So the wooden shelves are the ones that go in the kitchen. So that gives you, like, you know, the stuff you need to make the tea. Although I can now get a +1 construction boost by making tea, I think, off of wooden shelves 1. So that's helpful, especially when you're, you know, constrained on levels. Yeah, it's like the tool space or whatever in the workshop that gives you the other stuff. Fire pit doesn't do anything, by the way, and it takes a steel bar. So I'm definitely not going to use that for construction. And then cat blanket, I do kind of want to make at some point. I like cats. I like dogs and I like cats. I don't know what to tell you. So let's get some more of this and then go cruise over there. It's definitely faster to come here than to go back to Fally. So yeah, we'll keep banging away. Cool. And here we go again. Build a fireplace. Okay, there's level 8 construction. Wooden chair? No, thank you. That's very boring. Okay, here we go. Fireplace content all day. There we go. There's level 9 construction. The larder. Can you pull food out of there? I think you can pull cheap food out of there. I mean, technically that's doable. I could do that, actually. I mean, if I had to. But I think I will have better food than that. But I could technically pull food out of there if I wanted to, because I built it with my drops. So I can do whatever the hell I want with it now. So yeah, well, it's nice to know that I have, like, you know, 3 HP healing food whenever I want it. But yeah, so we got 1 level to go, y'all, which conveniently will require another trip to Ardoin. So that sucks. But that's kind of the way things go around here. I gotta say it. I actually clicked on Brimhaven instead of Remington, and then blew out 10 more gold than I have, or the last 10 gold I would have needed to go back to Artie, which I was thinking Artie would be a good place to go next. I mean, Tower of Life and yada yada, but I guess I'm not going there. Great. And here we go. Let's get rid of this, and let's put another one in. Maybe I will save my soft clay after this. Construction level is now 10. I can build a dining room. That's interesting. Dining bench, dining table. Now I can build nice tree, not crappy tree. Alright, this must be crappy pond then, because it doesn't say nice pond. So I can build crappy pond and nice tree now to get rid of the crappy trees that I had. And then some dining stuff, which is cool. Yeah, and that's 10, and I am going to stop there because I believe Tower of the Life gives you some construction XP. I think it's like 1,000, which won't be too much. That'll get you to, like, you know, 14 or something. So it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna get me close to 20 or anything. But I think I will just stop there and maybe save my clay, and then figure out, you know, what I would like to do next. So I like how I'm walking over here to Artie. Like, somehow I'm gonna be able to get on this boat. Let's make the guy tell me that I can't get on. Come on. Come on. Just, you're going to be mean to an old man? Look at you. You're an old man. Why would an old man be mean to an old man? Come back when you've got 30 coins for me. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Alright. Well, we'll figure out the next move here. So level 10 construction achieved. The clay thing worked out. The flawed golems worked out. Super happy there. Was there anything else I wanted to get done before the end? Because I could just save quests for... I could save the quest for next episode. Ooh, that guy looks like Wise Old Matt. What a... Dude, that... Oh! Oh! That guy's a stud! That was awesome! Wow, that's rad. Okay, yeah, I think that was it, y'all. Monsters are dead that I wanted to get to here, and then, yeah, I think that's it. So let's maybe save questing for next episode, and then we will, yeah, let's go wrap it up then. Let's wrap this up. Let's talk about the flawed golems and what they did for us, and you know, what kind of stats we're leaving this episode with. There's a ton of progress, so let's go through it. Despite all my machinations to the contrary, we will not be doing Tower of Life in this decade. So I only have 427 thieving XP left, and the Tower of Life gives you 500. Sucks. man. Oh, boy. That's crazy. Okay, well, whatever. So Herblore, I'm not going to get to 20 right now. Let's see how the Herblore situation is looking, because I haven't gotten any new Herblore stuff in a while. There's 89 Guam leaves. That's a lot of XP. And then I can already make Marintil stuff. And I can go kill some unicorns, even though I told my mom I would never kill unicorns. I can go kill some unicorns and get some unicorn horns. I could also do the dark ones in the next decade. And she would probably be okay with that. So I have lots and lots and lots of trainable XP. The next most important thing to me are these Terramin. And at some point I'll explain why. But yeah, no Tower of Life, sadly. This episode just gets more and more boring by the second. So no Tower of Life. Let's get that summary done. All right, so the flawed golems are dead. I was trying to figure out who I was going to replace him with. Gollum from Lord of the Rings was too obvious. I was going to do the Magisteel Golem from that time I reincarnated as a slime, but that's pretty obscure. So instead, I chose the Golem from Terraria. Love this game. If you haven't played it, you buy it once, you never pay a fee, which is great. And they updated it a million times, although I think they finally stopped. I got to play this with my youngest son. And it was great, and we beat the Moon Lord, who's the final boss, and all his cousins couldn't believe it. They thought he was lying, because the old man could actually help him out and think it through and help him a ton. Terraria doesn't require a ton of actual skills, just some thinking. So great game. You should check it out if you haven't. Terraria is super fun. You can burn up a lot of good time doing that. The Flawed Golems did a lot of what I thought they were going to do, and then in some ways they were sort of disappointing. I got exactly as much clay as I was hoping, and that clay was very useful for us. We got some gems, a bunch of smithing XP. I got Rune Essence, which usually Rune Essence kind of sucks because you can only use it on the 4 elemental runes, but I can use 50 of these for Priest in Peril, so that's great. I don't have to use my good stuff. Again, the Baronite Shards were kind of a bummer. I didn't get as many as I was hoping. There's that beginner clue that I had to drop because of it was a spade, although I did do a Charlie the Tramp step, which is great. I got the Baronite Guard, which combined with the 2 handles I got from fishing means I only have 1 piece left, and it comes from mining. And as I discussed, I'll probably do mining. Speaking of mining, in terms of the levels and experience we got, this is the way I'm going to show this in the future. I got mining all the way up to 20. I got a strength level out of that. It was pretty good training, not bad. Smithing got all the way up to 18, which is cool, and I haven't even used all my stuff. Fishing is at 12. You guys saw the trials and tribulations of fishing in the ruins. And then construction got to 10, which is really cool. It's a bummer we can't do Tower of Life because we're blocked on thieving XP. Man, one of these days I'm going to learn to leave, or at least do some research before I try to pull off a cool move. Bank value did not go up much. These guys only dropped 30k worth of stuff. And then we got 100 gold somewhere. I don't know where. It's probably from a random. And that's it for this episode, folks. This is the Old Man signing off, reminding you that you can bring a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach him how to fish, and then he will sit in the ruins of Camdazal for 5 hours and still not get what he wants. If you are enjoying the content, please, I need comments from you and feedback on why a lot of you aren't watching this. A lot of people just bounced, so I'm thinking I might have to chop this series into smaller bites because people are seeing an hour and a half and they watched the intro episode, which was really bad quality, and they're like, forget this noise. So maybe I'll bounce, I'll chop these into little slices. Which could be kind of fun because I talk so much that I think my wife and I figured out that I have like 50 or 60 episodes if I do them normal length. And if I were to do 10-minute episodes, I'd have like over 100, which is pretty amazing. I'm thinking I might become like the One Piece I'm going to become the One Piece of like RuneScape content, which by the way, I don't think I've watched a lot of One Piece. I'm definitely not watching 1,000 episodes. I've watched some and it was interesting, but I don't think I'm going to watch all 1,000. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll get old and addled and I'll just watch One Piece all day in the rest home. And that's it. So yeah, if you are enjoying this, please throw me a like and a subscribe. You can be the first person, which is great. Everybody wants to be first at something in the internet. Yeah, that's it. So I will see you in the next episode.